Welcome to the smoke sessions. Hop on in. Wait. Hey, yo.
Exclusive DJ beats.
Welcome to the smoke sessions, mother. Welcome to the smoke sessions. Hop on in. Wait. Hey, yo.
Exclusive DJ beats.
Welcome to the smoke sessions, mother.
Oh yeah, man. Yes, sir. Y'all hear me back? Oh yeah, we good. Y'all can hear me. Yo. Ooh, we got some things to talk about, man.
Oh, Dex is coming, by the way. He'll be here.
Got some things to talk about, man. You know what it is. Oh, you know what? Pardon me. Let me go ahead and fix some things right quick. Hold on. What's up, man? Welcome, everybody, to the Smoke Sessions podcast, of course. Yes. That, you don't see the names yet. Let me just fix this up because for some reason everybody has their own kind of style. There it is right there. Look, that's Snapchat 7 right there. Nope. No, sir. No, sir. I'm Famous Davis. Get up.
Oh, my God.
Yes. That's your boy NapGod 7. NapGod Naps the P. I'm Famous Davis. K-Dot the Chemist. But K-Dot Views on next. NapGod 7 on next. We'll be joined by Dexicon soon. Anyway, we got some things to talk about, man. Of course, SmackDown. Of course, the elephants in the room. The WWE releases, man. Very unfortunate, man. Very unfortunate. WWE releases. Oh, there he is, right there. Look, never Dex right there. Very unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm in the dark.
He said, "I'm in the dark, man." Hey, he's here though. Oh man, what? Look,
Dex is going through the same thing I was going through last week.
I'm
I'm in the dark. I'm trying to put all these lights on.
There we go. I think I got it right. Hold on, let me make sure I did it properly.
Don't mind me. I'm also watching, the NFL draft. So you see my reactions because
there we go.
half and half.
Anyway, y'all, look, that's OG Dex. I know he's driving through. Mind you, we'll definitely appreciate you joining our show. He's definitely got some little bit of thoughts. Nap God definitely got some thoughts. Famous Davis, formerly Dragonfly Jones, but Famous Davis, get him. Look, man.
I'm gonna try to keep my road rage at a minimum.
Nah, you good, brother. You good, man. Take the time you need to cook. Because look, a lot of shit been going on today. We could start with SmackDown, but let's just start with the you know what.
Yeah, let's start with the
Let's
releases.
just start with WWE releases. Yeah. Whoever want to go up. So look, obviously the most surprising ones, right? In my opinion, obviously are Aleister Black and Zelina Vega, of course.
Oh, Aleister Black got too.
Yeah, Kyrie
got
too. Motor City Machine Gun.
Yeah, run the list because I only saw partial.
Yeah, so let's get the releases going. So of course, Alba Fire.
Long?
Now Alba Fire. We'll start Kyrie Sane, Aleister Black, Zelina Vega.
Wait a minute. Where'd you start at?
We're starting with Kyrie Sane. We'll start there. Kyrie Sane.
Oh hell no! I'm done watching.
Aleister Black, Zelina Vega, obviously the entire Wyatt Six, Santos Escobar, Motor City Machine Guns, Apollo Crews, Andre Chase, Zoe Stark, Alba Fire, Tyra May Steele, who was on Evolve, of course, NXT. Also, Serena Linton was also. Tyson and Tyreek were also released. They were from Wesley's faction. And then, of course, Chris Island also was a part of the developmental side. Malik Blade, OG NXT, Luca Crisafino, and then finally, Trill London.
Yeah, I was about to say Trill. Yeah, Trill got released.
Man.
So, here's another thing to think that they did say. Zelina did say on her stream today, was that usually when things like this happen and you get a call, it's usually from Stanford and you're like, oh shit. But today, their calls came from TKO. So these calls all came from the TKO side of things. I mean, obviously, look, here's just my opinion, Dexter. You can go off and Nap can go off too. I know whatever y'all feel. I just feel like, look, TKO, they looking at the money. And they're looking at who's bringing in money and if it's justifiable or not. They give the releases to the WWE side. It says this is who we're going to take. And what can you do? But go ahead, Dex. I heard you you start watching because they released Kyrie Sane.
I mean, that don't make any fucking sense. That makes zero sense. I could understand. No, I can't. I am one who loves to play the devil's advocate.
Right.
But I can't play that one here unless we find out that she said, you know what, let me go. I'm tired. I want to do something else. I want to go home. But that one doesn't make any sense. First of all, you got her all tied up in the storyline.
Right.
And when it comes to work, I mean, she's fantastic. So shit don't make no kind of fucking sense. I mean, but this is is unfortunately what happens when you got not people who aren't affiliated with the actual activities, don't know it, don't have a background in it, running things. We see it happen in all kinds of sports. Somebody buys some shit, they don't know what to do with it. They just buy it because they think the shit's cool, and then it goes in the
Yeah.
toilet.
Yeah, they've already all been
Uh,
moved to the alumni section as well. All of them have.
I mean,
And I think I forgot to add one, Dex. I mean, I don't know if it's going to even matter. But Dante Chen was another one. I guess he spent 5 years in NXT. Went to Evolve a
Who?
little. You see, that's I was thinking. I was thinking.
hey,
I was
no,
like, let me
hey,
not say.
hey,
Oh shit!
that name just caught me by surprise. I ain't mean to demean anybody. I know my who came off as like a who the fuck is that dude, or who the fuck cares? No, I mean,
He said like the
I
Snoop.
don't watch Evolve and shit like that. So, you know, my bad, Dante Chen. You know, go do big elsewhere. Don't let my who.
He said, "Don't let him." Who he did? Yo, Nap. He did the Snoop Dogg gif. Who? But nah. What's up, Pete? Look, I think you were only talking about one or two people on there, but I think it was Gacy was one. But man, let's talk about it. WWE releases. Oh yeah, and by the way, shout out to you, huh? He said it breaks my heart to hear about Trill London. He liked my TikTok before, man. Yeah, look, honestly, look. That's the thing for me. Is like we all hate for everybody to lose their job. Everybody. And prayers up, but I mean, God willing,
Absolutely.
a lot of them have a lot of experience, relationships with other, and I'm not talking about AEW like that. I'm just saying like other promotions, indie, etc. That they're gonna be thriving outside of the system. But go ahead, Pete. My fault, man. Go ahead. I didn't mean to.
Well, here's the thing that I kind of like. The Kairi Sane release really bothers me because it's like they didn't do anything with her. She was just the one getting her ass beat for no reason. It got to a point where like the storyline did not make any sense whatsoever. Okay, so Kairi Sane's out. Now you got Asuka running solo again. So what's next for Asuka? Is she the one that's going to be heading out the door soon too? Because it's looking like that. I don't know what else they have planned for her. When I looked at Julia today, I was like, is Julia next too? Because they don't have it. They have nowhere. I guess they don't have any creativity in their heads to do anything with her. So, you know, other than just have her just hold the title until Tiffany was ready, which I didn't like personally because it was like there's a lot of potential matchups that they could have put her with, but they didn't do it, and they just threw her up into the main roster. Like you could have just had her stick with NXT for a while if you didn't have anything but just her, you know, being the holder title. Because it's not even she's not even the title holder. She's just the holder of a title. That's all.
Damn.
Like,
Damn.
so
you
it kinda
just
like-
you calling Julia a placeholder?
that's what they were putting her as. That's what like that's how they had her as, which it irritates me. Like this was the hottest free agent that everybody wanted. They got her. They didn't do shit. Outside of like what they were trying to do in NXT, they said, no, we're gonna bring her up to the main roster, give her the United States Championship, have her face one or two people, and then that's it. And then when Tiffany was ready, we're gonna just throw the title on Tiffany. And let's just push Tiffany to the sky now. So, you know, it's just irritating. Like that's all they seem to do with the women. So now, like, you know, goodbye to the wonderful plan of having Johnny Gargano and the Motor City Machine Guns together. It's another plan that they completely botched. So now we're stuck with this Johnny Plank thing, or who knows how long until Johnny gets like fed up or something, and then like they're like, you know what, we're just gonna release you too. Like, so it's just like so many things that just like really like irritate me with the way they've been going. Some of these releases make sense, but some of these releases didn't make sense because, you know, the Santo Escobar I didn't like because I felt like he was perfect for AAA. He got injured on top of that. and it sucks when you get injured and you get released. Like I know that's part of the business, but at the same time, it's coming. I hope that like he's getting like taken well cared and everything, and they didn't just release him, and he has to now be stuck with all these medical bills and all that stuff. Like because he did everything the company wanted him to do. He didn't. He could have just went, oh well, I'm going to AEW or going somewhere else, instead of just saying like, you know what, I'll give WWE another chance. So this is like, and then the Aleister Black and Zelina Vega. First of all, like it's messed up. One, because it's like out of nowhere, and she didn't even get to announce it herself. He didn't even get to announce it himself. She sounded so crushed live. I know people are like, oh, there's like mixed reactions and whatnot, but like,
oh my gosh,
I think they'll find a good home. I think they'll find a good home. They're both really talented. They'll probably find a good home as a duo. Hopefully TNA or someone can pick them up. But so it's stuff like that. Andre Chase, I really had high hopes for him on the main roster. To do something, because I did. Yeah, I did. I actually liked the Chase U thing until I was hoping they would turn him heel and let him go back to how he was before. This whole Andre Chase with the Chase U thing, and then just didn't. But that didn't work. So, but damn, the one that really got me the most was the Kairi Sane, the Motor City Machine Guns, just because that was the way to get Johnny Wrestling back. Bring him as a heel, make them heels, let them run rampant, and now we're stuck with playing Johnny. So,
wow, man, damn.
By the way, someone said shout out Apollo Crews for getting 10 years of main roster money. You are the king.
Okay, here's my thing. And again, nothing towards UP, Dex, no, nothing. Again, this is all IWC, whatever you want to call it stuff. That's the shit I'm talking about. A lot of motherfuckers like to joke, right? Like, they're not doing shit with them, whatever. And I'm not talking about, fuck WWE, not doing shit with them. It's just like, oh my God, what are they even doing? Like and then when shit happens, oh my God, why did it happen for? Like, y'all, where was the investment at? And all this hype and hoorah with these talents before they got released. Don't worry, I'll wait. I don't remember us talking about Kairi Sane. I don't remember us talking about Aleister Black and Zelina Vega, except with the whole Joe Henry thing. Do you remember talking about them?
Well,
we've talked about Kyrie in the terms of the whole Kabuki Warriors.
Yeah, we also talked about
saga.
Aleister Black with the Randy Orton.
Oh, when the news came out.
I mean, I'm not going to poo-poo anybody who we ain't seen on television.
Yeah, I got you.
But we see Kyrie on television all the motherfucking time.
Right.
I mean, we saw Aleister Black and Vega together too as a duo.
I mean, if you're on TV and all of a sudden poof, you're gone. I mean, that's a thing. I mean, Alba Fire, outside of being Secret Hervis,
Yeah, the Hervis. Yeah,
she hasn't really done anything. But some of them other people, I mean, yeah, they were falling into the Who category.
And remember, we talked about it too. Tony D. I think Tony D was right there in that same Andre Chase category. The difference is he just happened to kind of, rebuild his character and it kind of give him a little bit of longevity. Andre Chase couldn't do that.
Nobody lays on that outside that ring better than Tony D.
but the thing here's the thing, right? Is that like we did talk about the Motor City
and
Machine
again,
Guns.
I might be high. Go ahead.
But we did talk about the Motor City Machine Guns. We wanted them with,
What did we
with
say?
Johnny Gargano.
I don't remember. Before.
Yeah, I remember. P talks about
SmackDown recaps.
them.
Yeah, you're right.
Now here's the thing, right? Like
They're probably going to TNA. They got to be.
Alba Fire and all that. Like there's I get her release because there wasn't else to do with her. So like I understood that. You know, I mean, we talked about the Wyatt Six. Like it sounded like that WWE was looking like they were done with them. So it was either going to be they were going to be released, or they were going to be, you know, stuck in cater until they figure out like what else to do. Now, personally, Gacy's he could be a wonderful fit for AEW, to be honest. He could also go back to Ring of Honor. He can do MLW. I like his character a lot. And, you know, like, I hope they bring back his old theme, because I feel like now, all right, I didn't say it in the chat, but I was like, oh my God, Dexter Lumis is released now. Hatchet is back. So you lose that version and you bring back Hatchet. And if you don't know Hatchet, go, that's his, like, really demented looking, like, side where he has a hatchet.
Well, maybe he can go back to TNA and reunite with his wife.
No, I wouldn't mind seeing, and I know we spoke to them, we interviewed them, but the Killer Goats, because obviously they are trying to push themselves as a duo. I wouldn't mind seeing them versus, well, I guess we can call her Thea Trinidad now, and you know, Alistair. We can be able to see them. That'd be dope. Killer Cross and Scarlet. I mean, that might be something on MLW tip, but I think Motor City Machine. So this is what I was reading, and people are like, "Why hell, you know, WWE just kept Motor City Machine Guns away from AEW?" Supposedly, what somebody said, and it's out there, was that AEW didn't even want Motor City Machine Guns. So maybe this is their way to go home. TNA. I think a lot of the talent ends up in TNA. I think they really need that boost, especially with that AMC deal. I'm trying to think about that list and really see who would benefit with the other promotion, the major one. I'm just looking.
You're going to have who's got a big enough name that's going to make a splash. I mean, I mean, outside of Kyrie Sane and Aleister Black and, you know, Zelina, I don't know. I mean,
yeah, see, I'm saying,
unfortunately for them people, they didn't reach high enough heights. I mean, Nikki Cross probably could get over somewhere just because of the work and the longevity, and she's got a name. But I don't know.
That's true.
Some of them dudes that got listed, I think the women got a better chance of getting somewhere than the dudes.
Yeah, I was looking at it too. I mean, I can see Kylie Ray just so that way she can reunite with Isla Dawn. I mean, I can see that.
Yeah, she probably should have been gone with her the first time.
Yeah, you know, there are, you know,
here's the thing,
I just think.
Sorry to cut you off, but I always feel like if you're a really good duo, right, and you are known to being that really good duo, if one gets released, both should get released, because if you're gonna just stick one into cater or do, you know, some other thing that they just don't fit, let them be free. Let them go out and explore their market and everything, because they didn't really do anything but have her as a security team. So,
yeah, take bumps.
Yeah.
You know, she's part of the, you know, the Riddler's henchman.
Yeah.
That's what I need. That's to give me my next award. Best henchman.
Okay, I forgot to ask again. So what was again, pardon my stonerness, but what was the Tony D joke again?
Tony D was the one when he was outside the ring forever.
Oh, okay, that's what it was. Okay, that's what it was. All right, because I was like, yo, what was it again about the joke? All right, look, let's just be real too. A lot of them, can you say that they were merch movers? I mean, could you? The thing you have to look at it is like this, right? I mean, I guess for TKO is the amount of money that was offered. And I know it sucks because TKO were the ones that brought them in or brought them back. But with the amount of money, is that justifiable of the talent you have? Like, I'm not gonna say a slippery slope because it's real cut and dry. TKO looks at where the money is or being invested, and if they can justify their presentation with the audience. And again, I get it. People are gonna be like, well, they never got a chance. Come on, y'all. Let's just be honest. You know, a lot of times in this business, not even just business in general, 9-to-5s, or you're gonna whatever, you're meeting your future in-laws. It's always about that first impression, right? Or reintroduction, like how you gonna carry yourself. And again, I hate to say it, and it's gonna sound crazy, but I really feel like TKO has put the bar as far as like new signees or ever since Danhausen jumped on board, and I guess it's translated to not only revenue, but I guess more fan engagement. I think that's I'm not gonna lie, man, that's a shit. When you're surpassing Aleister Black and all these other ones you brought in, I mean, I don't know what to say, but again, what are you gonna say? Danhausen got an opportunity on his debut, and it was a flop, right? He came back on Raw and fucking redeemed himself.
Well,
people go ahead.
Well, here's the thing: is if that's the way they're looking at it, it's an extremely short-sighted way of looking at it. So this literally tells me that you've now put yourself in a nameless, faceless corporation that if merchandise sales is one of your biggest factors, well, you're not giving I mean, how many Kyrie shirts, Shane shirts are there? How many Aleister Black shirts are there? How many Chase U shirts are there? I mean, people are going to buy up what's available. Well, there's only one thing available. I mean, unless it's Austin 316, everybody don't want to be wearing the same shirt. And on the wrestling side of it, where are the people who are taking the L's? I mean, who's taking the L's now? Because you've gotten rid of people who take L's. So now are where are those coming from? Where are the Mulkey brothers? Where's who's the Iron Mike Sharps, the Barry Horowitzes? I know I'm dating myself by saying these things.
For some, I know exactly who you're talking.
I just realized when Eddie Kingston and Joe Gacy can reunite, because I just noticed it's interesting, like the history between them.
But some of these people should not be taking losses every week on regular TV. I mean, Solo Sikoa shouldn't be losing. You propped him up to be the head of a faction, but you got him losing a lot. That shit shouldn't be happening. Tongaloa should be losing. No offense, because I love him as a tag team wrestler with Tama Tonga. Which, by the way, I don't know why they're having him taking splashes from people coming off of shit, because the way he gets injured, shit. But
He said,
you know, I'm just failing to see who was taking the pins now that you were cutting. They're not jobbers, but they're the people who take the L's.
yo, are we gonna see like a more of a? I mean, I guess are we kind of almost now going back to the remember? And again, I know this was not predating ourselves because this was actually happening when Nap was actually watching. But you know, the 50-50 booking again.
Yeah, that bullshit. I mean, that's the way it seems. I mean,
That's what I was thinking too. I thought.
Look, leading up to WrestleMania with Roman and Punk. I
By the
mean,
way,
every week somebody else gets the better.
Pancho said Fatal Influence got that Dom seat.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, Pancho, my fault for just seeing that there. That heat was so nuclear. They thought it was piped in. That's wild. I had to play that back, and I was like, "Let me see."
Who does?
I didn't see no Fatal
Well,
Influence.
looks like they did exactly how like you said, Dex. They called all three of them up instead of just calling one that was ready. They said, "Nah, we'll take all three of them."
And Dex,
Which
I'm not
Wait,
sure.
all
you saw
three of who?
Already.
Wait, who
Fatal
got called
Influence.
up? They went all three?
Yeah, Jesse
All
Jane,
three.
yeah.
And they
Even the third chick?
they interfered in the tag team title match, right? Was it a title match?
Yeah, basically they're the Riot Squad 2.0.
Man, they should have left the
whoa.
third chick.
Yeah, they're all there. They're all there. And then
JC and Fallon is one thing, but the other one, nah.
Laney Reed. And then obviously Blake Monroe will be here as well. And then you ready for this one? The not so surprising absolute Ricky Saints is heading to SmackDown, baby.
Yes.
Hey, I agree, Punch. I agree. He said, been watching Fatal NXT. They can cook all three of them. Look, Miss Reed's little shining wizard there. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little different.
Laney can go.
Well,
She can.
we'll see. We'll see
She
once
can.
the bright lights is on. It's one thing to do this shit in the small room.
I
If
think
you're a battle rap fan, you understand that language.
And by the way,
small room is one
if you
thing, but I guess I ain't seen enough of the,
we got
of
this
the
spaced
third
up a little
chick. I don't
different.
even know her name. I just keep calling her the third chick. What's her name?
he said I just keep calling it Laney Reed.
Laney. With this crowd, Blake would have gotten a pop. Maybe confronting Tiffany. Yeah.
Now that's the one. Now we cooking with some methane gas right there. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that Blake Monroe interrupts or interferes in any kind of Tiffany promo, and I'm with you on that one, Pancho. That's real. I'm agreeing on that one. But look, before we continue, Saints.
Anybody get moved over?
Well, I think Fatu is about to be moved over because it seems like they're transitioning it that way, is to move him over to Raw. But I don't know, man. It's getting.
But anybody go Raw to
the way
SmackDown?
I don't.
Well, obviously, Rhea Ripley obviously did.
Well, yeah,
because
because she won the title.
Yeah, but there's not going to be any draft, so there is going to be some switching. Right now, they've just done call-ups. But supposedly, what I did read was there's not going to be any drafts.
So they're gonna
I think the draft has lost its umph anyway.
Yeah, it sucks, to be honest. It's not surprising anymore. I liked it better when you didn't get a choice to pick. They would wrestle, and then at random, they would get the guy. Although I'm not gonna lie, Triple H and John Cena getting drafted back to back was funny as hell.
Hey, I
This is
remember when
just fantasy
Carmelo was the
booking,
number one
but
pick.
if
You
you
want to hear more on JC ever be ready for the title at Backlash? Oh shit!
but
Yo,
I know that won't
the
happen.
the amount of heat, I think that would be a worse outrage than people fucking seeing Pat McAfee alongside Randy Orton. Oh my god, I don't think
Honestly,
I don't think people. I'm ready to see that. I'm ready to see that. I don't know what Poncho is. That's not me, y'all. By the way, it really isn't. But he has my inner thoughts. Pause on that. I know I don't really pause anymore. We're not doing all that. But I'm just had to say that because
hell no, we're not
him
doing
and
any
I
pauses. We do not
him and I
pause on this
speaking
show.
the same language. Him and I speaking the same language.
We do not
I-
pause on this show.
Oh yeah, but Jade, Dex, Jade did say, I forgot what she said on today, and P, that she does want to move over to the Raw brand. That she does want to move over to the Raw brand. So we'll see if that happens. But that's what she did publicly say, she wants to move over there. She ready to move on, establish herself. She said, regardless whether you like it or not, I'm gonna be in that Hall of Fame. That's exactly what she said. But let's releases again. We're not saying that's the conclusion because hey, you could be looking at SmackDown, see some numbers, and then tomorrow you get another call again. I hope y'all are not so gloomy. Look at Nap, man. I know Nap's he was playing a video game or a game earlier, right when I joined the stream. I said, oh shit. So he might be focused on that. Either that or he is down for these releases. Look, man.
No, I'm trying to see what else the Dolphins drafted while also
So don't remind me, man, because now I'm gonna have to
Nah,
watch.
man. Hey, you shouldn't be talking, bro. Your Cowboys cooked so heavy. Oh my god.
I'm not gonna say nothing about that. We haven't even done a round of applause. I'm not gonna do it yet. Anyway, guess who had $1 million banger today on SmackDown?
Who?
Motherfucking Danhausen. And he had 2 segments at Miz's house. 2. It was a to be continued. Second segment led into the match. Oh my lord. And what we said was real. Well, what we said was real. But guess what also? Lil Yachty said, hey, now that the whole celebrity WrestleMania theme trend is gone, I'm still here. And he's looking to stay here. He's calling himself the Prophecy.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, but I'm not going to lie to you. I love this team. You know why? Even though Sami Zayn showed up in the gingerbread suit. Look.
Of course he did.
They got
Sammy
Lil
Hogan.
Yachty, Trick Williams, and the gingerbread man. Yo.
I am a real Syrian.
Yo, we are not gonna use that song that we did last time. I am a real Assyrian. Oh my lord. Somebody's gonna fuck around and do that. You know that?
Hey man, they should might as well just do it. Shit, he needs to
bro. We are gonna get. We said last week. We were like, I am a real Assyrian. Yo, that's all, bro. We about to get this shit. Dex gonna be like, what the fuck? Yo, we about to get canceled before the Godfather and Tilo shows up. They're gonna be like, what happened though? We at the house, man. Nobody's here. They locked y'all out. Nah, but honestly, I like what he says here too. Look, gotta give props to Miz and Maurice for being game. Look, I don't care what anybody says. What the Miz is doing right now, people are like, oh, well, somebody's new signing. They're gonna have to end up with the Miz. Like, that's a privilege. Like, this dude is money on the mic. This dude is ready to make you look good. Like, he brings you that legitimate heat. Like, look, man.
Bro, it's crazy how the Miz doesn't even care. He's just putting up. You want me to put him over? Okay. You want me to lay down for him? All right. You want me to get hit in the face with a pie? All right. Like, that's what people don't understand. That's how you stay relevant. That's how you keep your job. That's how you make the Hall of Fame. Because 10 years from now, we're all gonna still talk about this segment because Danhausen probably wins the title. He gets, like when the Miz goes into the Hall of Fame everybody's gonna know all his great accomplishments. Not just being a great wrestler, but he's also a great guy. He's a locker room leader. This man knows what he's doing. He knows how to cook. And,
Dude,
and like Dex said, he still probably has one of the best WrestleMania entrances when it comes to "you can hate me now," and the fact that he won, bro. Like, oh man.
Yeah.
All right, fellas. I've reached my destination.
He reached his destination, Dex.
Yeah.
Hope you have a great time again. Congratulations to your niece. Enjoy that family time,
Appreciate
OG.
All right.
We're DJ
All right,
on
y'all.
next. Be sure to find it.
Yes,
Peace,
Man. Yes, sir. So, that was Dex right there. OG Dex, man. By the way, again, Godfather's gonna be here in May. But before we get to May, we got to finish out April. I should let Napster P say this one. But all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give the accolades. So this man is a 2026 Last Man Standing Last Man Standing Rumble winner. He is also a one-time Reality of Wrestling Tag Team Champion. And he is in line for an opportunity at the ROW Heavyweight Championship. Now, who are we going to have on April 29th?
We're going to have Big Luthor, Mr. Big Luthor himself.
Luthor is going to be in the building on April the 29th. There you go.
For those of you who do not know who he is, this man is a rising star. He's just getting his feet under him. He is an absolute machine. We cannot wait to talk with him.
He's studying under the 5-time W Heavyweight Champion,
Booker T,
the Hall of WWE, 2-time WWE Hall of Famer Booker T. Big Luthor will be here on April 29th. So we can talk about his not only his journey into the game, but what it's been like having a mentor like Booker T. What it's been like in H-Town. Matter of fact, you know who he eliminated? He eliminated Zilla Fatu.
That's what I was just going to say. He eliminated another rising star in Zilla Fatu.
Look, I'm not going to say the size. Obviously, it doesn't compare. Pause. But that moment when he eliminated Zilla Fatu, it reminded me of the Royce Keys eliminating Tala Tonga moment for the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal win. That's what it reminded me of. Like there's a lot of talent down there. Gaspar Hernandez, Will Allday, obviously Gino's down there. Chase is down. Look, they got a hell of a lot of talent that is down there, or they've even brought through the system. Big Luthor, that dude is one to watch for. And then that closes out all of our smoke session guests for the month of April. As we move into May, and we're going to kick things off. We're going to have a little trend going on because we are going to have, not at the same time, they'll be at different shows, different days, but 2 members of the Nation of Domination. Yeah, 2 members. Yes, sir. And one of them might have cursed the Ultimate Warrior back in his day. And he might have had himself a stable of hoes in the prime of his career. And the other one, yes, sir. We're going to get into that, man. Shout out to the Nation. And we're going to talk about how Napster P said Owen Hart should have been the leader of the Nation of Domination.
Well, actually, what I said was I thought Rob Van Dam was the one that made the 5-star splash.
He said,
popular.
Yeah, hey. All I'm saying, look.
Hey, man, it's 2 different generations, man. It's like
that man that we're talking about, if you saw his frog splash, it was like slow motion. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoop, land, like, and then that chest protector. It was no joke, man.
Yeah. So
what else you got? What do you say? Look at
Liv and Rhea being given the new girls from NXT their main roster match shows they are trusted and veterans. Yeah, they
Absolutely.
are trusted and veterans.
Absolutely. And shout out to everybody that's rocking with us. Again, I know that, again, powered by Body Slam, the Smoke Sessions. Look, all the news. I'm not a big fan of the firings, but when it comes to exclusive breaking news, interviews, podcasts, more, you know where to go for the Patreon. Subscribe right there, Body Slam Plus. Right there, YouTube. Subscribe, bodyslam.net and YouTube. Look at that, man. Follow on X right there, bodyslam.net. Also, just like, follow on Facebook, man. You know what it is. Subscribe. P, I'm not going to lie to you, brother.
Smoke
Look,
Sessions?
is it unfortunate of what happened? Absolutely. But you know what kind of does piss me off? I'm going to tell you. Is people have the audacity, right, to say, I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job. Okay, let's put some context, right? So when you say you have a job or I'm just doing my job, that's you giving the impression that, hey, I get paid for this. This is what I do. You get an hourly wage from the job, right? I'm just doing my job. When people say that, you're complaining, you're doing something, you know, a cop gives you a ticket and you don't like it. He's saying, man, look, I'm just doing my job. You know? Doing your job. And again, I'm going to say this now because if it gets called out, I'm going to be the first one to be like, yeah, I said that. I called that man a GOAT, right? A legend. I called him a GOAT and what he's doing. But my brother, you aren't doing your job if your job entails you having to subscribe for Patreon and get Patreon subscribers. Your job isn't out here trying to get subscribers on X. That's a job is a media company that's literally paying you your hourly wage or whatever way, a legitimate paycheck that you get every 2 weeks. Now, I'm not saying it's not legitimate. I'm just saying, Napster P, when I hear people saying I'm just doing my job, they literally are doing their job at a place of their employment or whatever. Man, I didn't want, you know what I'm saying? Look, why can't you just give me my refund? Look, I'm just doing my job. You got to call corp. Whatever the case may be, right? I get it, man. With the NBA stuff, we're dropping things. And hey, it's cool to be the first person to drop stuff, right?
I like doing that.
Make some noise.
Yes, sir. Why is the thing not working? Hold on. No. Let's do it right. Do it again. Make some noise.
Yeah, make some noise.
Oh, yes, Daddy.
There we go.
Until you get messages in your DM from players themselves that I had to go back and look and never knew that they were there. Wondering either where they got it from because they need to know who's being disloyal to them. Or saying it's crazy, I had to find out this way. Like, I feel real shitty doing that. I might give you the news and you might be able to just drop it on your own, Napster P. 1-900-909-9900. Call Napster P now for all your hot scoops. But, you know, I told myself, and again, I told you in the chat, it's like, I can't look down on somebody who's literally breaking somebody's heart and look down upon them. And I'm doing the same thing, but just the NBA side.
Well, to be fair with the NBA stuff, you actually asked though beforehand, because you've had multiple opportunities where you told me, oh, this guy's gonna get released soon and whatnot, and I told you multiple opportunities. Oh, I'm hearing that this name could be, you know, on the move. We didn't do it because we asked first. You're the one that, you know, that would tell me too, like, you know, make sure you ask, because sometimes just because you want to be the first one to break news, it doesn't look, you know, you want to keep that relationship
Right.
alive. So that's why, we do break news, but we do it in a respectable,
Yeah.
manner. So you technically are different versus like the Shams, who would not even give college players an opportunity to fucking say where they want to go. So,
And that's what I think it is. A lot of these motherfuckers on they're just trying to be the Shams, bro. They're trying to, no, there's no Shams here on the wrestling side of things. They trying to be Shams, you know what I mean? They trying to bring back Woj. And it's like, motherfucker, for what? For what? To appease people on social media? Look, let me tell you something, man. We did one, the AJ Styles, and we never did another one again. Because it just didn't feel right spoiling the moment. And even though I don't even think that many at the time, because now it's different. Now we're different a little bit. We're not going to, and in terms of your numbers wise.
yeah, we're not small anymore. We're not small anymore.
So
we got some motion.
We were probably a little less than, 80, 75 people.
Yeah.
So, understandable we did that. But looking back on it now, bro, I'm so glad that did not give us motion. I'm so glad that we didn't have a clout like that, because then we would have been spoiling something, in my opinion. Well, we did, but that, to be honest with you, was going to be monumental. A final interview with AJ Styles, 6 feet under. Like, you feel cool for a little bit, but then it's like almost like a drug. It's like, damn, like now it's like, what do I do next, man? Like, now you want to chase that high? You know what I mean? Like, you want to be the first person that, like, for what, man? Like, honestly, bro, like, all this shit that we're doing, you, Dex, hell, Spurs Power, shout out to you, Spurs P, everybody. Like, we doing this for the love of the game. The guests we bring on, we move as a unit like that. You know what I mean? We move as a unit. We move in agreement. But we're doing this for the love of the game at the moment, because we understand it's a fucking grind. But what I just don't understand is, like, why do y'all want to be that person to say, yeah, this and I got this. Like, why? Like, last I checked, the only person that worked out well for, aside from Woj, is Shams, is Jake Fisher.
I will say it didn't work out for Woj, because he did something like, for example, right? Woj didn't really have any sources in Miami. They banned him completely from ever going to get sources or whatever that's coming out of there,
right? Because
he would try to do the same thing that would spoil stuff, and then that would ruin, I guess, things for Miami. So they stopped right there. So he definitely had no source. Even Brian Windhorst was limited. So it's stuff like that.
But who's paying them? Disney, because ESPN, Disney owns Disney, but they getting a real paycheck, right?
Yeah.
They not having to count on Patreon subscribers and, hey, when are y'all ready to cash out at a certain, you know what I mean? Like, they not,
look, how the other person broke that news talks, it sounds like he is in that motion or something. So he's feeling himself.
A
lot.
I just don't get it, man.
Too much.
I just don't and look, man, by all means, in the words of Cat Williams, by all means, get your paper, boo-boo. But I had somebody tell me earlier too, man, you gotta tell your people then. Tell them about the same. Look, man, and I told him straight up, hey, look, I'm not Ray Charles to this shit, man. I see what's real I see what's going on in the field. You just have to understand. That's why I told my people, look, man, we're gonna hold it down, we're gonna do what we do, but we're gonna put the blinders on and we're gonna move forward. That's it. And God bless. We appreciate everybody that's been rocking with us. No lie. Like Body Slam for giving us the platform and opportunity. No lie. We appreciate everybody. Like, look, when we would go live on all these platforms, we would see 200 people tops, right? Maybe 300 on a good day. Out of all the platforms we go live on. I'm saying now we're hitting 1,000. Now we're hitting 2K. The last thing we want to do is come out here and go away from what has been working for us. And so I'm not gonna lie, Pete, I didn't want to go on this little rant. It's just looking at Miss Trinidad's Twitch and then saying fuck you, and then if they would have played the clip longer, it sounded like the voice was cracking a little bit, like good
Bro,
man.
she was crying. She was like, she wasn't like, she was just like, she was shocked. I mean, no one wants to hear that. Oh, well, you go to bed with a job and then you wake up and then you're jobless, especially like the way,
Right.
And she didn't, and it sucks when you don't get to go out in your own terms because it hurts even more.
And the crazy part is, and I'm not saying it's going to happen to you, Pete, because I'm not saying it has, but man, I got to turn this ring light off. But, there's people out there that in the real world jobs too, they're not, sports entertainers, but they're in the 9-to-5 corporate life, whatever. The crazy part is, Pete, I bet you there have been people out there that are like, coming into work and they're about to get fired, and everybody else already knows they're about to get fired. Co-workers and everything, you know what I mean? Stock boys. That happened to me.
Yeah, that happened to me.
See? And I know that pissed you off. You know what I mean? Like the fact that all these motherfuckers knew before you, like, and I bet you some of them had your number. They couldn't even give you a heads up, like, yo, just to let you know, P, this is what's gonna happen. You might want
my fucking boss, and I'm not gonna say the company because I have still people, but I go in there and everybody gets fired. Like it's like one person, like they're getting let it go. It's like, all right, stand up, and then but you know what? I got the heads up from someone from someone I know that was like, so if you look at your dates, if you don't see your dates after like a certain like week, then that means they're gonna let you go soon. So.
And that's how you found out.
Yeah, I basically did was I put see you cowboy. I put in the chat, see you cowboy. I got up, went to lunch, and never showed up again.
Like, and then people are like, yeah, it's different because they're in the entertainment business. No shit is different. They got all eyes on them. No Tupac. They got all eyes on them.
But the thing that's worse too is that like it's like you're the royalties for your merch stops. So now like you're actually like trying to fend now. So she has the Twitch right now and everything, and everybody's like, oh, but you don't know. It's not like any company immediately is gonna rush out at you and sign you. They have to figure out, okay, are you a fit? Maybe we'll take your husband, maybe, stuff like that, or it all depends. I mean, they'll tell them usually, oh, well, go to New Japan, go over there, see if you can, That's why I like having guys like Ben on the show, because you actually see like the crystal, like through the eyes of what through the eyes of how some of these like wrestlers, like some of them still have 9-to-5 jobs. They're wrestling, you see them doing all their cool shit and all that, but they have 9-to-5 jobs. They have to because they travel, they have families, loved ones. I mean, some of them they're providing for like let's say grandma or They're providing for their siblings, so it sucks.
It sucks. Absolutely sucks.
They should have given her like I get some of these other ones, but damn, let the wrestlers at least announce that they're being cut. So it looks like it's like, they get that, I guess,
that closing of the
yeah,
chapter. They
there
get
it is, that closing, yeah.
And again, bro, that's that. And again, look, man. Honestly, I just don't fucking get it, bro. But anyway, I digress.
The best thing that guy could have said is basically not responded that way, or
just say I'm sorry. Just say I'm sorry, and that's it. That's it. Leave it at I'm sorry. Another thing is, she don't even like me. She really don't even like me. Like, said that already. She never liked me. You see why?
I mean,
do you see why, homeboy? Do you see why? Like, this is crazy, bro. And I don't know. I'm.
This is why I'm careful when I'm like shitting on certain players and all that, because you don't think we don't talk to their agents? We don't talk to,
exactly,
to their family members, their friends. Like, it's like someone's like, "Oh, how do you know?" and all that. Like what,
Some of our closest people in the crew, we wouldn't even let them. We would say, "Hey, look, whatever they're saying, it's on them. Their opinion." We wouldn't take any kind of cosign with that. Go ahead, man. My fault.
No, it's just like we have people even in the crew that fucking are close with players. Grew up with them. Grew up with their families. Grew up with, like, coach them, all that. Like, so, that's why, when we talk, like, and I learned not to go that heavy after speaking to some of these people. Because at the end of the day, you don't think they check Twitter. They check Facebook. Yeah. They check all of these other things. Like, we had one of them tell us literally, they're like, "Oh man, I literally have a burner and I Google myself to see what people are saying about me, so I can either get better."
For real, yeah. And matter of fact, one of them that told us about the burner, they had already. I'm not gonna say exposed him, but they had already revealed who he was. He's not playing in Game 3 of the Rockets and Lakers, but there you go. That's the only hint you're going to get, bitches. Shout out to Boardroom. The season 8, people are like, "Y'all ain't talking hoop yet?" It's like, look, man, the season, we get it. Playoffs are rolling on. Spurs go. But the real season don't begin for us until the offseason, trade deadline, and the in-between. But
draft night's gonna be crazy. I know the phone's gonna be blowing up consistently.
We got a lot. we there's just at this point we had to really go back to establish what we also started, which was focusing on the great sport of wrestling, sports and entertainment. Sorry about that, man. One moment here.
No, you're good. But yeah, this, even like, there's a lot of wrestlers now tweeting out, "Oh man, my friends, my coworkers, my road buddies." It's hard. It's not, it's not easy. Some of these people, they're getting released and they've probably been riding together for years, and now like it's like, oh, they're going alone. You got the road wives, you got the road husbands. So.
And I'm not gonna lie. To get back to the good things, look, I know you really didn't like SmackDown, but I'm gonna tell you one thing. For me, the gingerbread man, and I don't mean Sami Zayn. I'm talking about the real gingerbread man in the costume. The Gingerbread Man, Lil Yachty, Trick Willie, Danhausen, Miz, Kid Wilson. They sealed the deal for me today.
My favorite is Ricky Saints, so that's coming. I thought that was
But he's not here yet. We're talking about today. The one you said was kind of midi. He said it was
Well,
mid-grade today.
Hey man, when I saw Sami Zayn, I was like, "Oh, great!" I'm telling you,
You know,
man,
I knew he was in there,
bro. Yo, I knew he was gonna be the gingerbread man because the way he was walking, and all that, I was like, "Oh, okay, it's Sami Zayn. He's gonna pop up. He's gonna be like that, and we're gonna do another stupid ass feud."
But I don't mean to cut you off here. Shout out to Texas, well now Texas wrestling star, indie star, Alejandra Lyon. That's who was the extra backstage for the Trick Williams sprain. Yep, that was her. She's been doing a lot of work for WWE, man. Maybe eventually could get the
call up.
Yeah, I mean the NXT call, the PC call. But look, man, I get it. SmackDown has it. I forgot that it was 3 hours. I was like, yeah, now I'll see you at 10:30 your time, homie. You're like, huh? And I was like, oh, wait a minute, I forgot it's 3 hours again. My fault.
Yeah, because you're like 10:30 my time. I was like, okay, so I was here until like 10:30. So I was like, all right, let me just play this game. So like I was like playing the game, and I was like, oh shit, is K-Dot here yet? And he was like, oh yeah, no, I'm here. I finally understand what he means when like you get lost playing the game, and I was trying to figure out how the hell do I escape to go back to the thing.
Sometimes when you're joining and I'm fucking in a heated fucking game, and you add to the stage and it takes away my screen, it's like, no, I had to go and zoom right back out, so it takes it right back out again. Like,
oh, that's okay. Now I know why you kicked me off.
I have it muted because I don't want I really don't talk to my teammates, whoever I run, except like if I, mutual, whatever, but randoms, whatever, I just mute them, bro. I don't talk to them. So I just want to run the game. So, bro, sometimes I'm like, oh, come on, let's get it. And then I hear ding, and I'm like, come on. And then I see the screen change, like, yo, what the fuck? What happened to the screen? And then,
bro, my teammate's character can fly. I can't fly. I'm fucking drowning. And I'm trying to tell her, like, hey, lift me up. Like, all she could have done was just fucking grab my arm and lift me up. But no, she's leaving me drowning.
She's like, leaving me drowning. Damn it. Man. Hold on, let me this is crazy, bro. This is absolutely insane. I'm gonna I can't tell you yet. I have to message. I have to message. I'll just message, but I gotta go to your page, make sure you're looking right. Everybody looking right. Okay, P. All right. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I see what you're doing over there, P. All right. Yo, Dex, I know you're not watching right now because you got to do your thing with the whole family, but you need to get your ass a blue check. And a lot of people are like, they'll send me messages, bro. After the shit that I posted right now, anything you can do to get that fucking money from the blue check, right? It's like, bitch, I'm only doing it because that's the only way I can live stream on this motherfucker on my page is with the goddamn blue check mark. Like,
yeah, that's the only thing. Like, you literally can't stream or nothing without the check. Literally, you can't. Like,
matter of fact, I think I've only. So speaking of, all right, y'all. So Sunday. Let me check the time right quick. Let me check the time.
Wait, Sunday? You mean Saturday?
Nah, we're doing it Sunday. We're doing it in 2 days. Hold on. I gotta scroll through because we was bugging out today. All right, hold on. All right, where is it at? Oh man, I know he didn't delete it.
Who?
Oh, no, we didn't. So this Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific, point taken. Mob, you about to get your motherfucking ass smoked.
Oh shit! All right.
I know you ain't watching. I know you ain't watching right now, and you better not be. He told me you better do more than take your shirt off. You better drop your drawers. I said,
Hey man, listen. K-Dot would do that. Don't even dare him to do that. Don't even dare him to do that.
Hold on, give me one moment. Let me turn this brightness down, boy. I'm melted more than a goddamn ice cream in 110-degree weather, boy. I tell you what. Hold on, give me one moment.
Oh, yes, Daddy.
Motherfucking man, ain't nobody asking for all that, man.
Daddy, chill.
Ooh. Oh, damn, you can see him, man. You can see even more, man. Look at that sweat. Oh my goodness, the gel's getting in my eye. Jesus Christ,
Bro,
you know what? That's a sign.
Can't you get one of those like
I got it. I got to get it right now.
Those
Give
AC,
me one moment. I'll be right back. And a matter of fact, you know what, Nap? We just hit the hour.
Yeah. You want to go on a quick break?
Yeah, man. Let's run a quick little break. We'll be right back.
Ooh, exclusive DJ beats.
All right, man. Jeez.
All right.
I'm telling you, man. Don't catch me out here looking like this right now. Anyway, let me go ahead and get back to the sound.
Bro, you need to get one of those those portable AC things where you just put them in the window. Okay.
I forgot it, man. I was like, I know I'm missing something.
I mean, you can do that, but if I get the one I'll get, I'll show you. And then you tell me.
All right, P. Before we begin again, the second hour. Even though we're already like an hour and 13 in, the second hour. All right, hold on. Whoo-wee, man. Shout out to all y'all for real. So I can't see what's rolling on YouTube. So again, be sure to subscribe to bodyslam.net. Follow everywhere, man. You see it. You see the Patreon. You see it right there, man. Smoke Sessions 8 on X. We got to start lifting that page up. So I really can't, as y'all can see, there's X right there. So I really can't see YouTube, Facebook, etc. But what I can tell y'all is I would like to, hold up real quick. I'd like to shout out all 658 of y'all swooping from Famous Davis page. 100 on the dot right there from the founder of Body Slam Cast. Nap God pushing 120 for Nap God 7. And obviously the body slam page 412. I'm not good at math. All I want to say is we appreciate y'all for tapping in, even if it's for a few minutes, whatever the case may be. We appreciate it. So look, Nap.
Yeah.
I'm not saying the worst is over, because there still might be some more in the chamber of releases, right? I'm not saying, oh yeah, scoop it. No, I'm just saying there might be, right? 2 days, right? Usually sometimes what it is. Okay. So I'm not even gonna say it, but we're gonna interview some of them, right? Messages have already been sent to their emails respectively.
Who were messaging? Wait, who were interviewing?
We gotta wait 90 days though.
Oh shit, okay.
We gotta wait 90 days, Chief.
Is it who I think it is? All right.
I don't know. Could he or she be a true topic of discussion? Were they a true topic of discussion today? I don't know. Either or. We have to wait 90 days. But we are securing and making sure that we get the first exclusive. But you know what? Hold on, man. Hold on real quick. These motherfuckers think we're playing some goddamn games right now. Break them off one time.
By the way, there's a delay when you hit it, so you have to wait.
So, I don't think y'all are ready. But, again, this is the smoke sessions. We're in hour 2. Well, no, still, second hour. All right, P. What I was going to ask. What do you...
I was going to show this cute Chihuahua video.
Huh?
I was going to show this cute Chihuahua video.
Which, I know you gave a lot of examples of questionable releases, but which one hurts the most? For you?
Kairi Sane, because now, like, following Asuka so many years, she was kind of, then, the Kairi Sane, fell in love with her, especially when she came. When I knew she was going to NXT, when she showed up at NXT, it was like nothing but hype. Like, who didn't love the fucking Kairi? Like, come on, man. And then, like, she goes to the main roster. I love the Kabuki Warriors. I love what they were doing. Now it's just Asuka again. And then you have Io doing whatever the hell she's doing, trying to break her neck. And then now it's just, I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, at this point, like, I hope they don't just throw Asuka into catering, leave her there, or have her and Io do a terrible quick match.
Wait, Asuka's not gonna be one to go, do you think? Just your opinion, I'm asking.
Between her and Io? I don't think Io goes.
No, not Io, but I'm saying, do you think Asuka would? Or do you think they still maybe have some things for her?
I would hope they have something for her instead of just... She's too talented to be left, like, they were trying to bring out her goofy side. It was kind of working. Then, they did, like, her treating, saying, like trash. I didn't understand at all. That was just terrible. At times, it was just really, really, like, you can tell she didn't really want to do it, and it was, like, forced. So, like, I don't know where they're heading towards, like...
You don't know? Yeah, that's a little tough for me, too. I'm a little torn on that, too.
I mean, I'm not saying I want them to release her either, because, I like... But it's like, I don't want her to just be stuck in catering. She's too good to be stuck in catering. Like, and now, man, it just sucks overall. I was looking forward for the Kabuki Warriors to do something. Again, they still don't fucking have 2 separate tag team championship titles for the women and the brands. Okay, I hate that championship. I hate that championship. It looks terrible. Throw it away, or put it and leave it in NXT and keep it in NXT. That is not a main roster championship. That is terrible.
Which one?
The NXT, the women's tag team, the tag team championship.
The tag team championship.
Yeah, it's stupid because if you would have had separate championships, Lash and Nia would have had, they would have kept their championship. I
got what you're saying now.
Yeah,
if it would have had separate, got you. Go ahead.
And then then you could have had Paige and Bella, whatever the fuck, to be on Raw, or they could have been on SmackDown. Either or, it doesn't matter. But I don't like this because now look at what we saw today, right? Like, Fatal Influence comes, obviously I wanted to see Jane by herself, but whatever, they brought them all back. Hopefully it's not Riot Squad 2.0, but it's like looking like it. So,
You already called them that, bro.
Hey man. Hey,
yeah, I heard it earlier.
I show straightforwardness. So I'm just calling it how I see it. Hopefully I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong because I really do like Jessie Jane. I think she has a ton of potential. She has main roster, title potential. So the thing is like, okay, so you bring them on. You do the stupid tag between Paige and Bella. All right, cool, whatever. You have Alexa and Charlotte, two great single, like wrestlers together as a tag team. You were trying to build them as a tag team. You make them do this. Okay, now they get attacked. Where the fuck is Nia and Lash? Are they gonna be like now floating around? Is that what they're gonna do? They're gonna be floating around. Why didn't they get their rematch? Like, or are they gonna get their rematch at SummerSlam or something like that? Like, how long are they gonna keep these championships? That's the only thing that irritates me. There's like no fucking motion. It's like a fucking door. It's like a roaming door that just goes open and open and open and open and spins. Like that's all that it is with this women's tag division. The simplest fix is giving the two brands their own tag team championships that matches the men. And then that's it. You could have multiple different tag teams fighting. You could bring that horrible championship that I hated since they introduced it.
Wait.
I hate that. I hate the women's tag team championship. I hate it. I hated the way it looked.
Yo, I'm stoned. I'm a stoner. Mind me, okay? I apologize.
No, you're fine.
So, Priest and Truth are the tag team champions on SmackDown. Who are the tag team champions on Raw?
Wait, what are you talking about?
Because you said they need to have
the matching. Yeah, the titles.
Yeah, they have to have the same separate brand tag team championships. So, who does Raw have as tag team champions?
Oh shit, I forgot.
See, I'm like, wait a minute. I think they ditched that shit too. Wait a minute. I was like, yo, am I tripping? I think I'm tripping. Hold on, let me roll that back.
Shit. Did they really? Oh man, they did. That's crazy.
So technically, they are in the same direction.
Okay, then this is stupid. Then this is.
So well, then you're saying like they should have their separate brand championships back.
Yes, and you know what else? Bring back the Cruiserweight Championship. Bring back like the different types of championships where like people can actually like where like a hardcore type of style or something like that. Like those types of championship, bro. This like the Speed Championship. Okay, that's cool and all, but obviously it's for NXT. But bring back that like the Cruiserweight Championship. I like the purple Cruiserweight Championship a lot. Like they should have never, and it gives like the high flyers more like open to showcase. Like that's why I didn't understand the like them getting rid of 205 Live. I really like that show. Can you hear me now?
But yeah,
Can you hear me now?
test it up.
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Perfect. I mean, I guess I see what you're.
Look, all I'm just saying is that if you're gonna do something like that, for God's sakes, fix it.
Fine.
Fix it.
You want to see? Cause I'm one of the official WWE homers, right? Like, never do wrong in my eyes, right? Okay. I will tell you something they're doing wrong right now. If y'all do not bring Los Toxicas to the main NXT brand here, I don't know what the fuck you are doing with y'all's lives. They need to be on that NXT brand and, again, bring a different style, a different kind of aggression. And it's not Fatal Influence. You're not replacing them. You're bringing in an entire new era. That's why.
Okay,
why
but
aren't you
here's the
doing
thing.
the
Here's the thing. Where is the tag team championships? On the main roster, right?
But AAA also has some.
Yeah, but here's the thing, bro. It's like you can't just keep doing that. Eventually, you need your own championships.
Oh, get trios then, right? We're doing the whole thing. Might as well get trios titles too.
Yes, do that. Do that. Let's do mixed gender too. Let's do mixed gender.
Whoa! They are already AAA. They just
No.
brought it. They haven't brought it.
Yeah, no, but I'm talking about do what AAA is doing. Follow what AAA is doing. Look at that. Trios championships, mixed tag championships, tag championships.
They have the international championship.
Oh wait, can you hear me now?
Yeah. Oh, perfect.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
We're gonna have to hold the mic like this, then.
Oh damn. You know we got something coming your way, man. Got something for you. Not in that kind of way. I'm being for real. Got something coming your way. Whoo. Nap.
Yo.
Let me tell you what I hate. I hate the fact that you have so much in common with that Walter Hausen guy or whatever. I hate that you have so much. Like I'm gonna be honest with you. If this dude somehow miraculously ever came on the show, God forbid, hearing shit that I say, you're gonna be like, "Oh man, glad to see you." I'm gonna just be like,
I saw him at MLW.
"Oh well,"
with Paul London. So
anyway, man.
Hey man, I don't just watch WWE TKOE. Okay.
No, you don't even really watch it at all that much. I'll be honest. I already know you don't. You're not even trying to waste your time. You'll catch the recap.
No, I do watch from time to time. But you already know. You already know.
From time to time. I get it, brother. From time to time.
When ego.
That.
Hey man, I got my wish though, Dad. I got my wish. Ricky is on SmackDown. Ego is on Raw.
Here's my thing. Okay. All right. Okay. Again, I am so sorry for everybody that was released today. But we're going to do something. I'm going to ask you some honest questions, and this is not to convince you. This is just honest questions. All right? We'll start with Ricky Saints. Who is getting, as of late, a bigger crowd reaction? Ricky Saints or Aleister Black? Don't worry, I'll wait.
Ricky Saints.
Ethan Page or Aleister Black?
Ethan Page.
Okay. Let's go through the roster now. Let's go through. Ricky Saints or Apollo Crews?
Ricky Saints.
Ethan Page or Apollo Crews?
Ethan Page.
Ricky Saints or Uncle Howdy?
Ricky Saints.
Ethan Page or Uncle Howdy?
Ethan Page.
Ethan Page or Joe Gacy?
Ethan Page.
Ricky Saints or Joe Gacy?
Saints.
Ricky Saints or Eric Rowan?
Saints.
Ethan Page or Eric Rowan?
Saints.
I'm getting somewhere. Ethan Page or Dexter Loomis? Who's getting the louder pop? Ricky Saints or Dexter Loomis? Ricky Saints or Dante Chin? Ethan Page or Dante Chin? Zelina Vega or Ethan Page? Ricky Saints or Zelina Vega? We've only mentioned two that have not even been called. Well, they've been officially called up, but officially one has made their debut. One has yet to. Two, we haven't even spoken about the ruler, number one, or Trick, let alone Mello. I think a lot of people need to understand. Okay, so we just gave you two people, right? Two call-ups, two separate brands. And you just gave me both of them in a landslide that they have much bigger pops than some of the mentioned released.
Correct.
Just two. Now, now mind you, you brought a lot of these veterans back, or you brought some of these people back on higher deals. You got, again, and think about it like the NBA, right? And you hate it when the Heat do it sometimes when they know that they can't get somebody, but somebody like a Giannis, but they want to get somebody to a team-friendly deal that they want to bring back some fucking crazy shit, random ass player that they're bringing because they know it's a friendly deal. This is exactly what TKO has. They have team-friendly deals, but they're putting in production. Khalil Ware is on a fucking rookie deal, and he's fucking putting up monster production. This is exactly what Ethan Page and them are doing. They're on different kind of deals, but they are putting up monster efficiency numbers. Let alone, we don't even want to talk about Obafemi. And here's another thing, and I'm not talking about UP. I'm just talking about those who we've seen who were pissed off about Carmelo Hayes. Well, guess what? You just freed up a spot for Carmelo Hayes even more for time. Even though there's 3 hours of time, you just freed up that man to get his time. So I want you and I are on the same basketball team, right? I'm the veteran. You're the young gun that they brought in. They know that you're the dude that's going to produce. You're going to be here a lot longer than I have. So guess what, man? They're going to start phasing me out, the old guy, who's probably still making more than you, but not as efficient as you are, not putting up the numbers that you are. In limited time. Remind you, some people played 10 minutes. Hell, Udonis Haslem wasn't playing, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
Kevin Love sometimes, I'm not saying with the Heat, but I'm just saying they wouldn't play him in the Jazz, and next thing you know, he's playing 5 to 10 minutes and 20, whatever the case may be.
It's true. That's the art of the business. They'll either tell you to mentor me until your contract's about to be up, and then that final year they'll come to you and be like, hey, we appreciate everything you want to do. If you want to take less, you can stay, but if not, thank you for all your time, and they'll send you on your way, or they'll trade you to a team that wants you.
And I'm playing 20-30 minutes, right? Meanwhile, I'm not putting up numbers. You're putting up Miz numbers, which is like, you're playing 5 minutes a game, having your own WrestleMania moments, 5 to 10, but you're putting up fucking numbers like you're paying 20-30 minutes a game. That is efficiency. That's why people are like, well, why is Miz getting? Because anytime Miz comes out and understands the business that he has to put people over, he has to be in this, entertaining kind of phase for himself now. Like, but guess what? He's getting his fucking due. He's getting his moment. Are you telling me he would not want to be with one of the top selling merchandise selling people, one of the hottest names in the business period in Danhausen? Like, dude, anybody would want to jump on that storyline, and Miz and him just happen to work and kick. Like, dude, that right there is absolute fucking money. R-Truth, same thing, as a veteran, but guess what? He understood, man. You got to play your position, play your role. Look, he's getting his money. He's happy what he's doing. Guess what? They tag team champions right now.
Bro, and trust me, that man, if he had it his choice, he would have definitely at least won the WWE championship one time.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
So, but that's what I mean. You have to, sacrifices. Like, he sacrificed, but he knows, the bigger picture. He knows that he's gonna go into the Hall of Fame already. Even though if people can be like, "Oh, well, why is he gonna go to the Hall of Fame?" He did that. You don't understand. Like it's WWE is about character, and it's about consistency.
Guess what
That's
we're gonna get now?
our
I
truth
don't mean to
is.
cut you off. I don't mean to cut you off.
Hmm.
Let me ask you this question. I don't mean to cut you off. My apologies, P. I need to see. I don't give a damn if you give me 1 through 10, whatever the case, on your hands or emotion or whatever, sad, you're bored or happy. Imagine you're getting to see Ricky Sainz versus Carmelo Hayes. Dude, fucking no, right? No Ty Dillinger, but now, you know, with the MFTs, I get it, right? Oh my God, it seemed like stale. But of course it seemed that way because you just kept putting them in the with what you could. And unfortunately, again, it just the
We both said the Wyatt Six. Here's the thing, right? With the Wyatt Six, they had so much motion coming in, but injury after injury after injury derailed it. And you know, I forgot if it was you that posted it or you that said it, but you were like, consistency is about showing up every day, because when you don't show up, okay, so you go on a hiatus for like, let's say a month.
Oh yeah, with the YouTube thing, yeah.
And then
Earlier.
you start, it's hard to get your game back because the consistency that people expected from you and the hype starts to die down because you eventually get replaced by something that's more shinier and newer.
Or the second we start sleeping, there's somebody that's just as hungry as we are, ready to jump ahead of the live show. And people on social media nowadays have short-term memory. Man, where's the smoke sessions at? Oh well. Who's the next stream that's up? Okay, cool. Bam. You know what I mean? Like we just missed out. So we're not always gonna bring like interviews and make it all, you know, extravaganza style. Because when we do bring people, we want to make sure it means something. You know, the 420 thing, that meant something.
Shit, sometimes you might see us just stream video games.
Yeah.
To be honest,
Honestly, now that we've tested it, yeah, I think we might. I just look, I'm not gonna lie, man. I got a little lazy. I just didn't want to unplug a certain speaker and put it on my other little capture card. I didn't want to do all that. So I just turned my headset on, and that's it. But look, everybody,
I got these.
Oh, you got the damn peanuts, man. I got a blunt and a half. We got a blunt and a half of time. Everybody, look, we again appreciate everybody that rock with us. Let me turn the music down. So let me turn this up. So there was something that was said, and we're gonna talk about it. Let's see if we can hear this. Let me turn this up. And this was the audio earlier. I mean, I should have played it, but we'll play it now. Let's see.
Thing is like I was so shocked, but yeah, I also would have appreciated if Sean Ross Sapp or whoever the fuck announced it could have at least given me the decency to like let me do it myself first. But fuck you, dude.
Whew. Damn. Telling you, man. That got me thinking. That really got me thinking, bro.
Yeah, but you never like.
No. Not about the league.
No. But see, but the thing is, though, that's what separates us from like these other guys. We actually ask, like, beforehand, because, like, I forgot we had one agent that one time, like, it's funny because we thought he was just like a person that just grabbed the mic, and this was like, I forgot what space it was. It was like really, really late. He jumped, grabbed the mic, and then he literally started asking us questions about a certain player. And he was like, "Oh, well, how did you get this information? Because, like, you know, this wasn't out public or anything." And he was telling us, like, "Yeah, I'm this agent's like player. we weren't supposed to, like, this wasn't supposed to get out or anything. And like, but you guys know this information, so like, he was like, oh, can you like not say it yet because we don't want Payne to find out. I think it was like an injury that happened too, and he was trying to get paid, and like they were still working with the medical team or something like that, and we did it. So it's like, it's stuff like that that separates us, because we actually go like, all right, like, yeah, we could have just said it, and but we could have cost that player money. We could have cost him a contract. Probably he would have been out of the league. By the way, shout out to him because he's still in the league. So, happy for him. He got his money too. And, he's on a contender. So, but that's the thing that we talk about, is that, like, I think people don't realize sometimes is like, one thing you say can ruin someone's like contract. They could be out of the league like that. Because if you report, oh, this man had a torn ACL, that it's gonna need actually longer to heal, the other team's gonna be like, wait a minute, we're not gonna pay him because we don't know if he's gonna even be able to show up. So that's why I said sometimes, like, like, it's good to be early. It's fun to be early. It's fun to have like that joke, like, yeah, we had it. But at the same time, like, it's better to keep your connections, because those connections can open other connections, and other connections can open more connections. So it's like, that's how you look at it. Hey, that's what that guy does. He wants to be Shams. He wants to be, the guys that don't even let, college students or high school graduates announce like, oh yeah, he's going to this school, he's going to that school, like, so.
Yeah,
I think moving forward, more people should not even like leak anything, like, just say anything. They should just keep it to themselves when it comes to like these draft stuffs, because, not gonna lie, it's ridiculous when you can't even announce your own high school, like, departer going to a college and everything. But yeah, and that's
yeah.
why Shams. That's why I'm not a fan of Shams.
So that might be it. We might not see anything else. That might be the last of it.
No, wait. So is it official? No more names?
Well, so far, but you know what's even better is, well, I mean, it wouldn't have made sense. I would have just moved him over, but it would be crazy, right? I'm not saying it does happen because they're a part of it, but I'm saying it would have been crazy. Like, you have these people get released, and then, like, I'm just saying, for example, right? Like the Y6, they get released, and then, for example, you see them end up in AAA. But I mean, it's AAA, but I mean, it wouldn't happen because it's still under WWE. But like, that's a kind of like.
Or you mean CMLL?
No, I mean AAA. Like, that's the kind of blurred reality you want to do. Like, oh shit, they just got released from WWE, but they're in AAA. What the hell is going on? How the hell they show up in AAA? You know what I mean? Like, it would be some kind of like you're blurring the reality. You're blurring the combination of reality and storyline. You know what I mean? You don't know what's real. Like,
do you think they'll want them released?
That's what I'm saying. Now, I don't think it'll happen like that. But it would have been cool that they should have used some of them. Like, I'm AAA now or whatever. That's something that would have been cool. You know what I mean? Like, they got released, but they show up somewhere else. Like, and I know it would be the storyline, but I mean, that sounds I'm smoking too. But like, getting released and then you show up to NXT. You know what I mean? Like, the fuck is the NXT? He just got released from the main roster. Like, that's what I mean. Like, treat it like they just got released from the main roster. You know what I mean? But they could still show up. But anyway, it's not gonna happen like that. But nevertheless, I'm just smoking, man. Having my thoughts here. Shout out to everybody that's rocking with us, man. I think we almost had our favorite number.
No, I know.
Okay. Shout out to all y'all, man, for real. And y'all don't understand, like, yo, we get numbers, bro. Look, put the ratings up, man. We get numbers, bro, on this network. But anyway,
We need sponsors.
oh yeah, man, come through. Y'all want to come through? And we actually gonna start sponsoring ourselves. We actually gonna start sponsoring like talent, that are having, that are about to be participating in certain events on the indie side, indie promotions that need some sponsors. Yeah, man, hit us up. Yes, and if you want to advertise, like I said, we're gonna start getting it all set up. Man, DOP, holler at us, man. God dang it. But look, man, we have a website. It's just
Yeah, we gotta, bro. You gotta reach out to DOP. You gotta reach out to him again.
It's just been under construction for a very long time. But the second that we get that shit off the ground, oh man. Anyway.
Boom, 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 boom,
Yeah,
boom.
I don't care what people say. It's a sad day. I get it. It sucks for everybody involved. It's even more pitiful when they can't even, share their own news. They got to be fast with it. That's so crazy. But one thing I am not, as we get into for the love of God, please stop tagging TKO and saying you're not going to watch, or listen, your one viewership is not going to do anything. It doesn't matter if you gather the troops on social media. Do you see those people that are out there having fun? I do. People out there. Look. You want unfiltered, uncensored? This is a spot. Right here. You want motherfuckers that ain't gonna sugarcoat shit? Oh shit. Right here. My speaker dropped. Right here. And when I mean that because look, man, say what you will, but this new era of WWE happens all the fucking time. Hey, man, the Atlanta Hawks got a little younger, and they up on the Knicks right now.
Bro, they're beating the Knicks again? No way.
I'm saying from yesterday's game.
I mean, they got the curse of Danhausen with them too.
And like, look,
K-Dot. But be honest, bro. That's gonna if the Knicks lose that series because of the curse, that's gonna give.
Oh my God,
yo,
Danhausen is gonna be a billionaire by the time he's done with his WWE career. There ain't no dude. Can you imagine the amount of listen, not saying the actual live action, I'm talking about the cartoon, if they have it. You can fucking do a fucking Scooby-Doo special and have Scooby the gang and meet Danhausen. Like, you can put this dude on the fucking Family Guy. You could put him on The Simpsons with that animated voice. You can put this dude in an animated fucking movie. Like, he wants his own show. He needs to have it. If y'all have not watched his shit, listen. This dude is editing videos from Christmas. One of his latest videos, he's wearing his Christmas. It's Christmas time. But dude has been doing this for like the longest. Like,
yeah, Danhausen. And you know what's crazy? Go watch his videos when he was injured with one leg and how he was doing his stuff with one leg.
He's
like, Henchman, my chair. Get me my chair.
You know what he told Peter Rosenberg? I think it was Rosenberg. That in AEW, he only wrestled 4 matches throughout his entire career. 4 of them in AEW. That's insane.
The one where he came back as very evil was crazy, though. I thought he was going to get more push. They didn't do it.
Look, they didn't want the goofy shit. That's what they wanted to say. Let's be honest. They don't want the goofy shit the same way WWE doesn't really care for the mysterious darkness kind of thing. It's not working. That's real. And look, again, to each their own. Maybe it's built that way, but the thing is, now you got to understand, like, these and it sucks, yes, but these people are going to be good whether they go to another promotion or not, or they're out there, they're going to make their own money. These people are going to get paid, and like,
Yo, all those young indie guys, hit up Ben Bishop and Noah
yo,
Kakao.
Ben Bishop needs to be fucking signed like yesterday, like NXT, like they need to pick this man up. I think Jimmy Ellsworth said something earlier. It's like that he still doesn't understand. Like, dude, 7 foot, has charisma, and he's still not signed. That's crazy. And like, dude, you want him to be that beast? You can turn that shit on. You want him to be the fucking hilarious dude that's gonna be, trolling the audience or whatever? He's got you right there too. Dude has it all. But for some reason, he's still not on our televisions. I even thought about TNA. It's like, damn, not even TNA. That's crazy. But P, I feel you got to understand, man. It happens, bro. The Spurs went young. They got rid of almost damn near every veteran that they could. It's what, Harrison Barnes, a few others that are over 30, but other than that, it's all 20s. You know what I mean? Like you got to embrace the youth movement. The difference is,
Hey man, Harrison Barnes doesn't look like he's over 30, which is crazy. That man's still moving like he's like 25.
And so, like, look, is it awful? Yes, it's awful what happened. You can be upset, but like, just some of the fake outrage, though. You know what I mean? There's a difference of being supportive as a fan of your favorite talent that may have been released, and there's a difference of that fake outrage nonsense, man. And
well, that's why I was being just straightforward. I didn't mention anyone else because it was like I understood some of the other signing. I mean, some of the other, cuts. Which I didn't understand was the main ones that you were showing on TV. Like,
yeah.
And you were teasing. Like, they were teasing us with the Johnny Gargano and Motor City Machine Gun, like, trio type of, shit that they could have been built up. Could have been wonderful. They didn't do that. Like, now they're both, which I find, oh, by the way, I find it interesting that the Motor City Machine Guns, they become free agents in 90 days, and in 90 days, AEW is in Detroit. So, something to watch for.
My thing, there's another thing, and they're smart. This is why. Who said it? Oh, Eric Young. Don't say no.
Yeah.
To a creative or opportunities that present themselves. Don't say no, because there's somebody else that'll say yes and then elevate that character or that story, whatever.
He said also, unless like you're in a place where I'm at, where like if I can say no, I can fall back and be like, hey, I feel like I had done everything I wanted to do, and but Eric Young, that's another guy people should hit up, because he knows what it takes to grind and claw and everything. I mean, his story was, and you had to have nothing with, like, there's times we'll joke around, but you just had to listen to the story. You just had to listen to the advice, the knowledge. Well, he just got just straight to the point with it. He didn't even like hold the punches. He was like, don't say no. Always do not say no. Always like take whatever they give you and try to do the best of it. If they tell you, dude, they tell you they're gonna put you on a crazy tag team, do it. Like, and he was very honest. He was like, there was like most of the time in my career that I didn't even know what the hell I was doing. I just went out there and I just said, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna just do it, and I just did it.
And you know who that worked for?
There you go.
Or else they probably would have been on the chopping block. They could have been released a long time ago, or even this time.
Wait, who?
Rayo and Bravo Americano.
Oh,
They out there having fun. They out there doing this.
bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Pete Dunne did not look as fun when he came back as Pete Dunne for the Bloodsport as he did when he's doing the whole gimmick. The same thing with like when you look at like Kaiser, too, like the way he was like interviewing versus when he didn't have the mask on was like night and day. He's like a totally different person.
Right.
And he's separated from Tiffany. I don't know why the hell he's still being rumored that he's the husband or whatever. Like that's
you know who he's dating?
Yeah, he's dating that announcer from AAA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's good. He's living this great Mexico. Look, man, Mexico has adopted him. He's good. Look, they've adopted. Look, Rayo and Bravo adopted Mexico, the great country, just like Mexico embraced him.
K-Dot, I'm sorry to cut you off again, but you know what kind of surprises me?
What's up?
The Creed brothers were not released, and you know who? And you know what's crazy is that if you look at a lot of the posts, right? A lot of people said, "Where the fuck are the Creed brothers?" when they were getting released, because it's like we haven't seen them.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now. Shouldn't that be very telling about who's gonna be losing May 30th? Mask versus Mask. The original El Grande Americano versus El Grande Americano. Look, man, there's plans for the Creed. There's plans. It's just you got to get past this long build story first. And look, part of me was like, damn, I wish they would have done this in the States, but no. It's rightfully done in Mexico. The way what El Grande Americano has done has saved everyone, the entire cast, anybody featured in that storyline, from the original to Rayo and Bravo. Like he's brought the authenticity, he's brought the legitimacy and the credibility. And I think because of that, and because he's so beloved, oh yeah, dude, he's gonna. It's again. The Mexican people love him. They've embraced him. He's obviously very intelligent. That he's bilingual in different languages, and this dude, you couldn't even tell. If you never knew who Ludwig Kaiser was, you would have thought El Grande Americano was I mean, I don't know where Ludwig is. I thought he got released too.
Oh, he's gone. He's not showing up for years. Yeah. Don't even like that whole Imperium shit is done. It's over. It's done with. That's in the rearview mirror, and that's from the man himself. He as soon as they mentioned it, he was like, "Huh? I am not that anymore. That is not me. Who is that person you're speaking?" Like it was like, I like the way he was doing his interview. By the way, I will say, CW, they tried really hard to keep one of Ricky Saints, Ethan Page, Javon Evans, Trick Williams, and Joe Hendry. And apparently they're kind of pissed off right now that they're losing all of them. When they were trying, they tried very hard to keep one of those guys on the brand. So I should tell you all the. So
does Johnny Wrestling come home?
I mean, he should. He needs to look, either do that or shit. I know it sucks to say this, but release him. Release them. Do that or release them.
They've been that they've been kind of helping, like producing certain parts of matches, right? Like they've been doing that, right?
Okay, well then put them in that then, bro. I can't stand planking Johnny. Can't. It's just Aside from getting eliminated, that was like funny as hell though. The way he just how he did that was smooth. It was just like a little this and then just straight to the point. But man, bro, like get rid of that shit. I'm tired of that.
He said, "Get rid of that shit, man. I'm tired of this." Yo, hold on. Let me light this last blunt here. Look, y'all, we're in the last blunt, final session of the show. Man, right at the 2-hour mark too. Damn. And look,
Our favorite number, over 2,000. Yes, sir.
all of y'all, man. We appreciate all y'all for sure. For real, for real. We don't know from the Body Slam, Facebook to the YouTube to the Smoke Sessions, Cast to the Body Slam on X to the Nap Gods on X to mine on X. It doesn't matter where, man. We just appreciate y'all. Let's see where P's at so far. Haven't we? Oh, okay, Pizzle. You should go check yourself.
Hey man, I've been pushing.
You should see exactly where you're at, man. That's not bad at all, man.
If it's more than it was before, then that's a W. That's the goal. Is to
go ahead. Take
By the
a look.
way,
If you haven't taken a look, I think you should.
Oh no. Let me take a look real quick.
Yeah.
I'll do it on the PC.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yo, shout out to everybody.
And mind you, again, this is your page. So go ahead, man.
I broke it again, bro. I broke it again by 100 this time. That was beautiful. Shout out to everybody. Always for the support. Man, this is a fun time. Let's just keep it rolling.
Yo, I'm just saying, man, that consistency. You know what I mean? Like, so I get it, man. We got the 9 to 5s. We got.
I love what Mustafa Ali tweeted, by the way. He said, just work really, really hard and everything will be fine. As shitty as the industry can become sometimes, the beautiful thing is fans see heart and hard work. They won't let the dream die.
Never will. And that's all it is, man. Look, there's going to be some out there that probably will have to work a 9 to 5, go to the corporate life. And there's some that, like I said, man, they've built their experience. They have nothing to worry about. And, man, I'm just, look, as much as we're excited for what the future holds for a lot of these stars, I'm excited to see this new era, bro. Now that a lot, well, at least 5-6 spots cleared up. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna start seeing more Ilya and more Mello on your TV screens, without a doubt. And I'm not talking about like against one another. I'm just saying in general. Look, man, some folks gotta go. Unfortunately, in order for others to begin to thrive or take their rightful place, you know.
Ooh, let's look where you're at. Let's see. Where are you at? Oh my goodness, bro. Over 1,000. Over 1,000.
Oh damn, man.
1,020. 1,020.
Shout out to y'all, motherfucker. Man, that's
you're 400 away from your favorite number. You're 400 away from the favorite number.
I wish we can get there, Dan. That would be great. Look, guys, if anybody is, man, you know what? Look, you know what's gonna be crazy, bro? Is, you know what I was thinking?
What?
I know we haven't had that many guests on the show to do an all-star cast yet, but I do feel maybe Backlash. But I do feel we need to do a Backlash post show. You ready for this? Hold on. You ready for this? And we should bring Ben Bishop and JTG as part of the
bro, yes.
both of them together.
Yeah, that's
That right there would be money. Because I don't know if you either caught the last half of it or you had just joined, but Mr. Bishop does like to indulge.
well,
So-
of course. But the thing is, I think he was like, like really, really busy. So he was like, the main focus was do that and then
Interview.
work. So,
Yeah, but JTG had his ready, so I think I'm thinking for Backlash. I'll figure out. We have to get with Dex, get the crew, get with our other boss, and maybe we should bring. We got to, bro. We got to have a post-show panelist, right? Like, and it's not just about questions about, hey, what do you think about this anymore? We've gotten past that. Now we talk about the matches. Now we talk about, I think for the hell of it, just from the top up, I think we should get our little suit and tie on, just from a little nice blazer jacket, a little clip-on tie if you want to, and we play the part of welcome everyone. I think so, man. I think that might be dope. We'll have to. I'm gonna get with JTG and then and Ben.
well, we got to make sure that Ben doesn't get booked.
If not
Like-
Backlash, at least our 2-night weekend for SummerSlam. If not for Backlash, the pre-show would be great, but I think the post-show would be better. So yeah, we're gonna send an open invitation. JTG and Big Trouble Ben Bishop. Smoke Sessions is cowling. They cowling.
Yes, sir.
And we'll start that way, and then bring together guests in the fold. And as we bring guests in the fold, we can have special, in the future, other special guest panelists return. Like I said, Pete, when we bring them back on the show, we'll talk to them, have conversations, but it's not about, let's ask more questions. No, now let's start, let's start vibing. You know what I mean? Let's start just kicking it on stream. Let's see what's good in the hood. But look, man, I am very much looking forward. I said this earlier. Well, no, I didn't get to say it. I kind of stopped myself. Nap, you know what it's like when teams are rebuilding. You know what it's like when teams go young. You've seen it firsthand, and sometimes it's worked out in your favor for the Miami Heat. Sometimes a lot of these young guys come out, they turn out to be studs. But the thing is, you never know what you had until you actually got rid of these other veterans or other players that were just hindering their progress.
Oh, it's crazy because I know already what we have. I've been known for the last 7 years. 7 years, 6 years. Like, we already know like what they actually need to do. Like, but they're not gonna do it. So it's like it was stupid. It was stupid of them for winning that game and pushing the play-in. They could have had a higher chance. You could have helped the Spurs do something. You could have got picks back. You could have, offered up. First of all, they should have traded Tyler Hero to the Spurs when they had the chance. That was stupid. Because they actually had the defense to hide him. We don't. Bam can't do it anymore. And then on top of that, you're just a small-ass team. You're a small-ass team that's not doing shit. Hey, man.
He's ready to go off. Go ahead, man. Look, we got the 2K right now. Go ahead. Look, speaking of 2K, we go ahead, man.
Bro, it's so
man.
freaking
like
irritating,
It
bro.
seems like this has been just simmering. It seems like, look, let me tell you. You had a pot of Miami Heat stew like simmering right here in your chest. And the pot, you have to put the pot on it just because, hey, you don't want it to overflow. And this is like, you blew off. Go ahead, man. I get it, brother. We ain't spoke hoops in a minute. Go ahead, brother. This is your time.
Bro, it's just like, why did you win that play-in game? Why? Why did you win, like not that play-in game? Like, why did you win those last few games? You could have just lost, and then That's it. But no, you go into the play-in. Oh my God, man. It's like freaking rebuild. They need to rebuild. It's just ass all the way. It's ass that way, ass this way. It's just crazy. You're too small. You don't have that many picks. You got bent over by the Charlotte Hornets.
Oh my gosh.
Okay? Like,
Oh my
Eric
god.
Spoelstra does not know what the fuck he's doing anymore. I don't care what people say about this man, okay? He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing anymore. He literally is like, bro, this man literally went like, well, you know, if we had 4 more wins against these teams, you know, we would have a better record. Yeah, no shit. You know why you don't have 4 more wins against these teams and why you were 0 against those teams is because your team is ass. You're the reason also that they're ass. Okay? Mr. I need to have every fucking G League player, undrafted player. Damn, bro, it's so annoying. They don't even give the fucking front off this like amazing developmental team an opportunity to draft a real fucking star. Like, I hope they make it into the top 4, but I know they're not going to do that. They're probably going to be 13. They're going to settle for some random ass fucking dude with no wingspan again. And, you know, we're going to do this whole ring around the rosy. Like, come on, bro. You could not tell me that the Norman Powell and the Tyler Hero thing was not going to work. Anyone saw it a mile away. No team that plays 4 fucking guards, okay, has won a championship, has even done shit. Okay? Like, and then the Khalil Ware thing. He was cooking and then you just benched him. And then, obviously, you know, he was having bad games. Okay, so I get it. So, you know, you took away his minutes. But then when he was having good games, then you decided to bench him again. And then for some reason, you decide, oh, well, you know, Pelly Larson, he's really a good fit in the starting lineup. No, let's bench his ass too. Come on, Norman Powell. Come on, Tyler Hero. Yeah, you guys are going to start with Davion Mitchell. Let me put Powell at the 3, who's 6'4". Let me put Tyler Hero, who can't defend a cone. And let me put Davion Mitchell, who's overrated on defense, which I like Davion Mitchell, but he's not that great of a defensive player, okay? He was getting back shots left and right. And Tyler Hero and Norman Powell were getting it back to back, okay? So it was like, oh my God. And then the Nikola Jovic, bro. The Nikola Jovic. They could have easily fucking traded him. Send his ass somewhere else. He does not want to be here. I don't know how many times. Like, we literally, bro, K-Dot was telling me, hey, man, this man don't, I'm telling you, bro, what I'm hearing is not good. He don't want to be there. He don't want to be there. Like, and it's like, nah, but the Heat are gonna fucking keep a guy who doesn't want to be there because they believe, yeah, we're gonna fix you. We're gonna fix you up real good. And then fucking Drew Smith. I don't want to see Drew Smith on my fucking team anymore, okay? Don't want to see his ass going on Drew Smith. I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to see Drew Smith freaking on my team. I don't want to see him anymore. I don't want to see none of these guys that have no wingspan, that are short as fuck on my team. I want athletes. I want size. I want real fucking talent. We are going to let Norman Powell walk away for nothing, and he was a one-time all-star. Okay, he was an all-star, and you do that shit. Like, any moron could have seen that Tyler Hero and Norman Powell will not fucking work together. They are literally back shots. Okay, that's all they are. They took many back shots this offseason. That's what happened. What's good, Dex?
Fuck, I walk in on.
So I made the mistake of trying to compare the WWE releases to, you know, what we are accustomed to. Hey, Nap, just think about it like this. The Miami Heat, you know, when they rebuild to get younger, they happen to find some diamonds in the rough, but this is what TKO or WWE is doing. They're just getting younger. They're giving opportunities to guys like Melo now and Ilya Dragunov to put in work now. Like, you know what it is. You know, Khalil Ware was out there, and you know, he was going to be hindered because of people in front of him. Now he's right there, and you know, he started simmering, and then he decided to crash the fuck out.
Yeah, you know what's great about this? Everyone that's watching and everyone that you know retweets, likes, you can be a part of the Miami Heat too, because they don't care that, like, those Publix workers. Oh man, you know, like, real talent. Nah, we'll take the guy over there that's under 6 feet. Oh, but he plays hard, and we love those guys that play hard because That's what the Miami Heat are about. That's all they do. They chase fucking stars. They don't do shit because they think, hey man, here, I'll slide you a 20. No, never mind. Here's $1.50. Here's $1.50. Yeah, give us Giannis. Give us Kawhi. Give us Durant. You know, we'll take all that. Here's $1.50. Oh no. Oh my bad. Here's an extra $2. But no, wait, I gotta take that 50 cents back. So we're back at 150. But no, then again, I don't see. No, then you know what? I feel that my team is still good enough to compete, and we're gonna make noise, and we're gonna go to the playoffs. But then you're the fucking 10th seed, okay? You're the 10th seed. You got your ass handed to you by the Cleveland Cavaliers in the most historic fashion ever, okay? Ever. No team has lost that bad to a team in NBA history. It was like over 122 points combined, okay? Like, and then you come back, oh, here's Norman Powell. Oh, no, wait. But then no, we gotta sit Norman Powell because Tyler Hero's coming back. All right, but then we gotta play Norman Powell and Tyler Hero, but they don't work together on the same team. But no, you know what I think is better? Let's fucking start 4 guards at the same time, and let's tell Bam Adebayo, Bam, come on, let's run you to the ground, buddy. Let's run you to the ground because that's the Heat way. That's the Heat way. We'll run your ass to the ground, and then as soon as you get older and you want to get paid and you want to do something else, we're gonna tell your ass, nah, you know what? Fuck you. Go over there. You want to get paid? Go over there. That's the mentality of the Miami Heat. Just run it back. Their name, I'm telling you, bro, the list of how many guys they chase, they are Kevin Durant's secret, fucking, what was it, side chick. They are the side chick that Kevin Durant visits and goes, hey,
KD,
hey.
I'm not.
Listen. They are the side chicks of all these players.
KD,
they're that go, hey, yeah, you know it's good. They'll let smash, and then that's it. You never talk to them again. They'll go back to the main.
I don't know what he's.
This is what the Miami Heat are. This is what they become. Okay, this is what they become.
All this due to some releases. Man.
Bro, Dex, I'm so pissed, man. I'm so in the fucking this generational draft. This fucking generational draft, this fucking organization does the most stupidest shit. Actually tries to fucking win. I hate Eric Spoelstra. I'm sorry. I love Eric Spoelstra, but at the same time, I hate this guy because he literally is like a donut. He's a fucking donut. Half the shit he was talking about in the season does not make any sense. Half the shit he was talking about after the season does not make any fucking sense. And then, you know, like, bro, you can see the guys tuning his ass out every single time he was like talking. Like, there's no reason. You leave your 2 first-round picks to fend for themselves to get fucking minutes over guys that are literally coming from multiple different journeys. Okay, this is what they've become. They've become just a journey team. Like you like a Publix worker, a Winn-Dixie worker. Don't matter. Like you can get the local crackhead at your YMCA to come join the Miami Heat, and they're supposed to be like, "Yup, that's the guy I want." Oh, the guy who has talent? Nah, man, we're not doing that. Nah, I don't want to do that. No, come over here, crackhead. Come over here. We'll offer you extra crack. Go dunk the ball for me.
Let me go ahead and say this is not disparaging Publix.
By the way, Dex, your Lakers
bomb ass chicken at Publix.
Yeah, I do.
Hey man, listen. I love Publix. All right, I love Publix. I'm just saying, like, bro, there's a meme. We've literally became a meme when it comes to this shit. There's like a meme, right, where it's like real talent, first round draft picks, and then it's like, oh, the nearby Publix worker that's 6 foot.
Oh god, come on.
It could be worse. You could be a fan of the Clippers.
Or you could be the Rockets right now.
Amen.
Sorry, listen. KD again. KD, shout out to Boardroom. We're gonna talk in the summer. Shout out to
KD didn't even want to be there, and all these Miami Heat fans that are saying, "Oh my God, KD should have picked." Oh, KD was never coming here. He was never coming here, you morons. He was never coming here. He was never going to Miami. The Miami Heat never fucking offered a real package for Kevin Durant. Okay, Okay, like I'm no, it's bro. I'm tired of people. I'm tired of seeing this like that shit on my timeline. He was never given an offer to go to the Miami Heat. The Miami Heat were never serious. They were never serious in their pursuit at all. People need to let that go. He wanted the San Antonio Spurs. San Antonio. Okay? That's the team he wanted. The same thing with this bullshit at Giannis shit. All right? It's either going to be Milwaukee or it's going to be New York.
Yeah, I feel like I'm on playback.
Yeah, Portland might. See,
listen. Hey, listen. No. K dot. It's that time, bro. It's that time. We are entering that fucking time.
So Dex, we were actually
listen, bro. We all know, bro. We know that the Heat are not going to get this man, and they keep pushing that bullshit for clicks and giggles and likes. Come on, you morons, wake up. The Miami Heat are ass. Organization's ass. Front office ass.
Stall them out, Debo.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Fuck,
he
bro.
said, listen, man. I don't have nothing to complain about. My Spurs beat the Portland Trailblazers today, 120-108. Dex ain't got nothing to complain about. They up 3-0 on the Rockets.
Bro, Dex better not fucking complain. He has Luka Doncic on his damn team. I better not hear one damn complaint from you, Dex, when it comes to this shit.
He's on the bench.
Hey, man. But look at that. His team is still cooking.
They doing this with old man Bron.
Hey, but look at that. You have LeBron. Pat Riley, you should have let that man keep his cookies. You should not have taken LeBron's cookies away. You dumbass old man.
Hey, and how about that father to son alley-oop?
That's what I was going to say. I was going to talk about that too. Since, we want to get into this subject here. And funny thing is, as soon as you started cooking on the Heat, the numbers started going up. It's like, what the hell is going on? But yes, I want to talk about that father-son oop. The only father-son oop in the league in history.
I mean, what a moment. No matter how you feel about LeBron or even Bronny, I mean, that's a special moment.
It's okay. They'll get another moment when Bryce comes.
Oh, shit.
Oops.
Nah, he ain't. LeBron ain't gonna be able to wait that long.
Yeah, Bron. Shit. That'd be like what, 44, 43? Oh man.
I mean, Bryce is at least two more seasons away.
Bro, it's always funny when those young guys throw the oops to these old ass players and they think they can grab the alley.
So we were celebrating Napster P's accomplishment because, ever since he got the blue check mark, because that's the only way he can go live on the X, he actually doubled his viewership from the last episode. Even with where was Eric Young, he doubled his viewership.
Nice.
That shit didn't fucking last long, because as soon as I opened my mouth about WWE just rebuilding with a younger generation of players ready to roll, that motherfucker decided to say, you know what, this is a perfect time to talk about the Miami Heat, and that's exactly what you ran into, man. That's exactly, yeah. So don't compare it to any kind of rebuilding phase. Don't tell Nap, remember, compare it to NBA terms, because you're going to just piss him right the fuck back off again.
The Heat do not rebuild. The Heat, they think they retool when it's really just running back with a bunch of undrafted guys that you get at your local YMCA. That's what it is. All right.
Yeah.
You don't need talent to play for the Miami Heat. You just need to just show up and dick ride and say, I love Heat culture. Heat culture is amazing. The strongest, hardest working. Bro, we really put that on the fucking court, man. Oh my God, dude, this organization has fallen. They have fallen into the purgatory states. Like, oh my goodness, bro. Like all these guys, like they I'm telling you, man, the Bermuda Triangle, bro. Oh Lord, Mickey Arison, your ass needs to sell the damn team. You and your Nepo baby. You guys need to sell the damn team.
So the Cowboys got Caleb Downs.
Oh, so the Caleb's got Caleb down. Yeah, say it like he's not a generational prospect, K-Dot.
Oh shit. Yo, who was picking after the Cowboys?
It was the fucking Dolphins. You already know how I feel about that, bro. I was fucking passed on a guy for a fucking project.
We jumped the Dolphins for Caleb down.
Yeah, you traded with them. They were 11.
Wait, it was with the Dolphins?
Yes. That's what I was like, bro. That's the fuck, yo. For some reason, every fucking time me and K-Dot are going live or about to do something,
Oh shit.
like they fucking do that.
Oh my head. Fuck. Oh shit.
I told your ass too. I was like, bro, they fucking got Caleb Downs. You congrats to them boys, because them boys just fucked over the Dolphins. Bro, I was pissed. There's like no other thing to say. No other thing to say. I was pissed. Like, all right, congrats, Proctor. Oh, 6'7", awesome. Like, but then, bro, hearing Saban talk about him is like, oh shit. And then it's like, so what I'm hearing is I'm hearing a project. I'm hearing a 3-year project that if in 3 years he doesn't survive or do anything or improve, then everyone should be fired. Everybody should be fired. Not only fired, but I'm talking about fired into a cannon straight out of Miami. Same cannon that should include multiple people in the Miami Heat. So, by the way, but I don't know if I could say. Can you say the reword in on live? Because I don't know. I'm gonna say special.
Just
Let's
say, man, look, you just whatever you feel, man. You're heat culture. I don't
No, it's just okay. So like,
No.
so someone
No.
I know, right?
Just
I know goes like, it's amazing.
slow down. Just say slow down.
The Magic Heat Knicks, all are special, very special.
Slow
teams.
down. Slow down. They slow down teams. They very slow down teams, right? I mean, I get what you're saying. They're Ralph Wiggum from The Simpsons.
Yeah, and then he adds, he's like it's funny because then it's the Giants, the Jets, and the Dolphins, another 3 slow ass teams. And then he says, why are we fans of slow ass fucking teams? It's amazing. It's like we were born to be fans of these slow ass teams. Fuck me. Like that's what the text I got during this whole draft.
Oh man, this dude is oh man.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, if they do somehow get a top 4 pick and they waste that shit and they try to trade it for Giannis, I'm going to be upset.
Well,
that fucking team is not gonna do shit with Giannis. That man is not gonna do shit in Miami with the team that they're gonna have, with the limited assets and everything. Let that man go somewhere where he's actually gonna win something, or he's gonna do something. Because Lord have mercy, this is so bad. They're not a Giannis player away. They're multiple players away. Shit, they might be a head coach away. Multiple head coaches away. A front office goddamn away.
well,
Yeah.
I still can't believe we gave the Cowboys Caleb Downs and we took a fucking project. Oh my
I don't know what to
God,
tell you, man. I don't know. I again,
bro, I'm telling you, no. What happened was that Jerry Jones bent over the Dolphins, and basically, Epstein them. That's what he did.
oh gosh, man. Oh, okay. Listen. Okay. So,
But y'all needed the
All right.
offensive line pretty bad.
Man.
I know
You
Caleb
said-
Downs is good, but y'all needed the offensive line pretty bad.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The work still needs
No,
to be done.
bro, but see that I would have been cool if they would have taken Downs and traded back up or something to get. I mean, obviously the Lions were gonna take Proctor, like but it's like, bro, it's like, goddamn, man, like it's just some. I'm not gonna lie, someone like a few Dolphins people were saying it's the fat version of Tua.
Oh wow, bro.
I was
Come
like,
on, man. The fat
Right.
version. You know what? I got a
but
joke. I got a joke.
hey, but nothing against Proctor though. Hopefully he he has a great career. But holy
Hey,
holy
I
shit,
tell you
man.
what, Proctor can come to Ames, Iowa, and never have to buy a drink
Oh,
because
see
the
that?
way he punked the University of Iowa, the way he did the University of Iowa, that man can do whatever the fuck he wants to in Ames.
No, I
When
know.
he left
He's a good player.
Alabama, and he made it seem like he was going to go back to come back home because he's from Iowa, and he was going to come back and play for University of Iowa. Got his NIL money, and then bounced back to Alabama.
Damn. Yeah.
He can
but
do no wrong in Ames.
That was
Love that
that was the thing that bothered me. Other than that, they had a pretty solid draft. But damn, bro. But then hey, they were set on taking him. They were set on taking him. I mean, he even said, like if they were even in the top, like 9, 8, they would have still taken him. So they were dead set on taking him.
Well,
So
they obviously see something in him.
I mean, hey, all I know is that it better come to Wish. It better come to Wish, or his ass is going to be kicked the fuck out of there.
Damn.
I mean, but it's all it's all a crapshoot.
It's gonna be a great NFL season. It's gonna be great. I think,
Hey, all I know is that I'm hoping that the Dolphins don't win that many games or any games because I want that that number 1 pick.
the NBA playoffs heading into. Go ahead.
Who do you want? Who do you want with that number 1 pick? What position?
Either a quarterback or a wide receiver.
Would you be satisfied with an Arch Manning?
Oh,
Maybe. Well, yeah, probably. Depending on like how he looks this season.
I don't think you're gonna look much different.
Well, hey man, whoever's the best quarterback, I'll take, bro. Whoever's the best wide receiver, because obviously, see, that's the thing is like you're also doing a gamble because those generational prospects, you got to hope that they don't get injured or they don't have a down year and whatnot. So that's what you're banking on when it comes to this thing.
Oh, absolutely.
man. So, fellas, got some good news.
Did you hit 420?
No, I don't know about that. I can't see the number like that per se, but shout out to everybody that's watching or even listening on the Body Slam X page because we've officially reached 1K viewers on watches on the Body Slam X page. So shout out to all that go through.
Nice.
And check it out. Napster P, you're still soaring mightily. People love your crash out there, P.
Hey man, hey, listen. Trust me. You will get you will get space Napster P very soon. It's coming. Just wait until draft day. Just wait until draft night. You will get it. You will all see probably a legendary crash out.
Oh, so shout out to some people in the Riders chat I'm in. They said, and I quote, or they called him Webb. I'm assuming they're talking about Dex. Webb, I heard K-Dot talk about the 3-0 Lakers. You must be excited. Are you nervous about the second round? Damn.
Well,
man, come to the stream, man. Why you making it seem like it's all private? Come to the stream and put the chat. He can, we'll be able to put it on like right here, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, I mean, what's to be afraid of? It's just basketball.
See, that's why I
Yeah.
like his take. It is what it is. Just another, it is what it is. It's
I
another
mean,
game.
we got. I mean, we got enough banners up in the rafter
Oh,
to
that's
take
true.
to take care of some homeless. I mean,
that's true, right? I can't lie about that. That's
Speaking
absolutely.
of
I ain't
speaking of
tripping.
which, Dex, how do you feel about possibly facing someone you know very closely in the Western Conference Finals if you do make it?
Hey, they on my team. They ain't on my team.
Oh,
Damn, Dex. Well, have you talked to him about it? Have you talked to him about it?
No, I mean that's his team. I wish him well, and I hope he loses. Hopefully he goes off. Hopefully he goes off for 30 a night and loses.
oh shit!
I got a younger brother who played running back at the University of Iowa, and he came when they were playing Iowa State. I said, hey, I hope you run for 300 yards a day, little bro, but I need y'all to lose.
I need you to get yours, but you gonna lose.
By the way, one day we'll talk about the person that I'm talking about with Dex. But it's
nobody nothing trumps the team. Sorry.
Hey Dex though, but you might see his team, man. You might see his team. They're looking pretty good. Not gonna lie. They're missing their best player too, and they
hold on, let me.
They look like they could give you guys trouble.
Well, they are the higher seeds, so they should.
One more. Let's see.
Yeah, they are the higher seeds, so they should give us trouble.
Hey man, all I know is that his ass better watch this stream, Dex. You better tell his ass watch this damn stream because.
Oh no, he be too. He's too. He won't watch anything like this. Not until maybe after the season. He's too professional.
Professional, CP.
Yeah,
and you a professional.
Yeah, he's all business like.
Not the P over here. He'll find any way he can, man. You talk about wrestling, he'll find any way he can to throw some slugs at the Heat in any way, shape, or form. This man threw a whole fucking set of bombs on him. I didn't expect that shit. I'm. It's cool that we did it. It just, I'm not gonna lie, P. You kind of frightened me a little bit. I was like, yo, there's some aggression right here. You're really aggressive right now. What the hell going on?
Hey man, my Middle Eastern side came out of me, and it was shit. It was like, all right, man, like.
Nah, man, you said you're ready to tear some motherfucking shit down.
Bro, yeah, all I'm just saying is like, man, it's just so frustrating. It's just so frustrating. When you see the same team over and over and over again, run it back, the same product, losing my damn mind, bro. They need a point guard. They don't have a point guard. They need a legit, like front court. It can't just be Bam and then Khalil Ware and then decide, oh, we're not going to use Ware at all. And then like now you have Wiggins, who's in the air now. You don't know if he's going to come back. If he does come back, you have Hawkes' extension. You have Pelly Larson's extension. You're a cheap-ass team. Like, Mickey Harrison is the only guy that told Kyrie, nah, we're good, and then celebrated. But yet, Cuban's the same thing as Mickey Harrison, and he was like, yeah, you know what? I'll take you, Kyrie. Like, I just don't understand. They literally they feel them. Oh yeah, we're better than you guys. We're better than you guys. That's why I thought it was a slick move of taking LeBron's cookies because we're better than that. We're better than LeBron. You want your cookies? Oh no, fuck that. Fuck that. You're not getting your cookies. Like, damn man, so fucking irritating. But
I'm trying not to fucking laugh.
Bro, I'm telling you right now. We knew. First of all, the Houston thing, because I need to know who is the shooting coach for the Houston Rockets, because I need that man fired. I need that man fired, not today. I need him fired now. I mean, not tomorrow. I need him fired right now, like immediately, or as soon as that series ends. He needs to be fired. Because who the fuck?
Why
is
you need him? Why is the man gonna lose his job?
Bro, because who the fuck is teaching Aman Thompson how to shoot? Okay,
Hey, I don't care, but I hope he keeps it up.
bro.
Houston ain't your team, so you should hope so too.
That's a fair point. he got a fair point right there.
Listen, I like Amen Thompson, all right? I think he's a really good player, but I need to know what's going on with him because the same thing with Asar. They're both shooting terribly.
Until they Miami Heat players, you shouldn't care.
Yeah, well, you know, Dex, see, that's the thing is like my team
invested here.
My team is so ass, right? It's so ass. Like this is how our fan base goes. It's like multiple different civil wars going on right now in the fan base. It's the ones with the Tyler Hero Bam, then it's the ones with the fuck your tank to tank for the first. Then it's the real fans that are like saying like, yeah, they should have keep going and won the play-in, and there's the fans that's like, no, they should have never made the play-in. So it's like multiple civil wars going on. But if you ask any Miami Heat fan, doesn't matter if it's the real ones or the ones that just watch or the ones that just watch stats, they'll all tell you, oh my god, this team is fucking ass. It's boring, it's ass, it's repetitive. Blow that shit up. Shit up.
I'll always be on the Tyler Hero bandwagon.
I know you will, because I know you're close to Tyler Hero. I know.
I'll always be on the Tyler Hero bandwagon.
Absolutely.
Hey man, he could go to the Lakers. He'll fit right in.
Yeah, come on.
Right in. He'll fit right in.
Dude, before Wiggs got there, again, the Lakers were wanting Tyler Hero. They had talks about Tyler. And then obviously when they already had Wiggs there, they were trying to talk with Wiggs. So
I'm not gonna lie, K-Dot, though. I'm glad I did not see Dalton Connect on my team. So I would have crashed out. I don't want Dalton Connect on my team.
But he's cheaper, and it's not like you got to put so much.
Yeah, he's cheaper because he's ass. Look at him in the G League.
Rookie deal, to be honest with you.
Hey, listen. All I know is like I'm glad we didn't trade for
that's right there. You brought up a name, and this is just how shitty or hateful or whatever people are. Is the fact that Bronny James gets more backlash than Dalton Connect. And I'm like, why the hell should I be concerned about who the 55th pick in the draft was? I said, I shouldn't even know that person's name. I said, I'm concerned with the first rounder who's not doing shit.
The 23rd pick.
That's the problem for me. You're a first rounder, and you look like a fourth rounder. So that's a bigger problem for me than Bronny James. Shit, don't connect. Where are you at?
What was it? What's that team that signed J. Cole, and then J. Cole supposedly said that he was like, oh well, with visa issues, we both know his knees were like, those 38-year-old knees weren't pulling the weight that he thought it was gonna pull. So
we'll just say the Taiwan Mustangs. Just to be honest. That's all. We'll say the Taiwan Mustangs.
Well, whatever. Hit up Dalton Connect because he's gonna need that. He's gonna need them really soon when the Lakers take his ass and they're gonna throw his ass.
That is
right now. He's got the trajectory of another former Laker, Adam Morrison.
Again, and people are like, who? Exactly. He's going to be a who? He's going to be like that Jimmer Fredette.
Yeah.
You just see him in China.
See? They were a great offense in college, and that was that.
He said, oh, that's it, man. That's that. I think we're going to make it since we're already about to phase out. Last 5 minutes. I wasn't even trying to extend, but the crash out, I'm not going to lie to y'all. I guess they want to hear everything because I guess we'll start adding those to the topics because
Hey man, listen, like, no, you know what? Mikal Bridges, bro. We need to talk, bro. We need to talk. What the fuck are you doing, bro? What the fuck are you doing? This was not you years ago. I have no idea who the hell got into your mind or what's going on in your mind anymore. What the hell are you doing? What are you doing? Okay? This is not the aggressive Mikal Bridges that wanted to be a good option, that was playing heavy defensive team. This was not like a guy that's defensive player of the year type of energy. This is not, bro. This Mikal Bridges sucks. Okay, I hate this version of Mikal Bridges. I used to be a huge fan of him. I literally had to crash out on a space. Okay, when he was playing for the fucking Nets, looking like they were wasting his time. And he goes to the fucking Knicks, and then I'm seeing him doing stupid shit. Why are you taking step backs? Why are you taking step backs? You have two guys on you. What the fuck are you doing taking a step back? Why? Drive. Either drive, pass, do something else. But a fucking step back. That stupid ass step back. And then you know what pisses me off is that he has so much talent when it comes to, like, he used to be really good in the post. What the hell happened to that? He doesn't even drive anymore. Where the fuck is wrong with this man? Like, I don't understand what's going on in his head right now. It's like literally like he just shuts it off, and then that's it. He just watches as the plays go on and on and on and on. Like, bro, I've never seen someone just shut their whole brain off. And that, like, you should not be losing to the Hawks. You should not be losing to the Hawks. Like, you have a good enough team to compete in the East. Okay? You're not that, like, to see you not being able to score even 10 points is ridiculous, bro. Okay? Okay, you were a guy that literally was like dropping like between 20 to 30 multiple times. For you to struggle to even score, like, I know damn well, okay? Like, I need Mike Brown to get slapped in the face or something, because the shit he be talking about, like, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. I don't understand what the hell is going on with the New York Knicks right now. It's just like, I'm not a Knicks fan, by the way. I hate the Knicks because I'm a Heat fan. All right,
for me, I mean,
like yeah, I
But
like.
you should be happy right now.
Yeah, but the thing is, I like Mikal Bridges, and it sucks seeing Mikal Bridges turn into this whatever the hell he's turning into, because back then I really liked Mikal Bridges. I was hoping he was going to be coming to the Heat one of these days. Now this version of Mikal Bridges, I don't even know what's going on in his head anymore. When you look at Mikal Bridges, you don't even know what the hell he is anymore. He can't score 10 points consistently. He gets literally smashed on defense, and I don't understand, because he used to be a really good defender. He doesn't try to rebound the ball anymore. Doesn't try to block shots anymore. He turns it off on and on. And then what pisses me off is that he's either good on one side, terrible on the other, good on the other, terrible on the other side. Like like nothing is clicking with this guy. It's like he's literally like disconnected. Like something in his head just like popped, and that's it. No more scoring. No more like defense. No more like he loses his man. You don't even set a screen. Like, bro, you're too talented to be doing that shit. They gave up 6 first round picks for you.
Let me break it down for you. You're talking about Mikal Bridges from the old days, and in the famous line from my man Slim Charles from The Wire. The thing about the old days is that they're the old days. Them days is gone.
Oh, I know they're gone. If you would have told me he would be moving like a 38-year-old Mikal Bridges when he's not even 38, like shit. You cannot tell me, like, put a picture of Mikal Bridges 4 years ago, and I would have been like, oh man, it's crazy. It's crazy how fast, like, bro, father time's undefeated apparently, because like shit,
body deteriorates
before you're even 30.
Oh yeah.
And this man is an Iron Man, by the way. He doesn't miss games. But no, he's so fucking ass right now that like it doesn't even matter. Maybe he should miss games.
I mean, I was an Iron Man at partying in my 20s. I'm paying for that shit now.
Yes, that is true, because
get your head out your ass,
not
Mikal
me.
Bridges.
even though I gotta send prayers to the Lord right now. But yeah, there are some people in my family that were nice little drinkers and they paying for it now, nice little sippers or whatever, and they got older. You know what I mean? They just anyway. P, I think. Look, I don't know what you did, but whatever, man. So we started at 2,200 before he started this fucking crash out. I think he was like at 340 something viewers for yourself on your page. After this fucking crash out, we done jumped from the 2,300 to 3,000 overall, 3,048, and this bastard over here went from 347 to 800 that I see on the dot. Go ahead and check for yourself. Shout out to everybody. That's, I guess, how we're going to end it. You know what? There you go. There's your sample. You want to know what the smoke sessions is? We've been talking a lot of sports entertainment. Wait till you get into hoops, football, baseball. Wait till they get into hockey. Because look, man, I'm gonna stay myself out of that. Let them go on about that. But nevertheless, I Prize Picks helps me out. I mean, that's how kind of what I'm familiar. But yeah, I definitely need to sit there and have more patience to watch the game. But
you better. I'm telling you right now, bro. Don't ever put a bet. Listen, no. Everybody needs to listen to this. This man put a bet, okay, on Hawkins was having a hot ass streak. He put a bet. No, it wasn't him. It was Uncle Jimmy, or OG. He put a bet on Hawkins to score 20 points. This man went on a near 10 game drought after that. The crazy ass, like, I was just speechless. Oh man, and this man with Khalil Ware too.
So I guess what we'll start working on or utilizing is X more. So shout out to again everybody. That's Webby J on X. That's NapGod7 on X. K.Views on X. Look, that's Dex, Famous Davis, NapGod. Shout out to Spurs Power, OG. The rest of the other crew, man, TTV, Spurs Cowboys fan. Who else, man? We out there, Ruski, Kels. But anyway, look, everybody that rock with us, I think our number was, like I said before, like a little over 2,000, like 2007 or 2008. We're now at 3,057. I think, fellas, from here on, and everybody watching, we're going to just work strictly with X because we got a total of 3,057, but 2,834 of that came right here from X. 2,800. 2,834 of them viewers out of 3,059 came right here on X. So we appreciate y'all. Appreciate you, Elon. Appreciate bodyslam.net.
I know about appreciate.
So we got Big Luther, one-time ROW tag team champion. The last man battle royal winner for 2026. Reality of Wrestling champion under the great Booker T. We're gonna have him April 29th. Godfather, D-Lo from A. We're working on some others. We hope y'all stay rocking with us because again, we're gonna bring y'all the real and crash outs every now and then. Well, this guy here out of nowhere. But nevertheless, fellas, it's been a great night. Look at this, man. Banger, man.
I am a Heat fan. All I know is pain and purgatory right now.
Just wait till we talk Game 4 of Lakers, and we'll see what it looks like. Obviously, Nap just go along with it. And
Luka.
Spurs.
Austin Reeves will play tomorrow. Or not tomorrow. Game 4.
Spurs
I got him playing Game 4.
Beat the Blazers. The releases I don't think there's going to be any more. We'll find out. There's a few more. Nevertheless, OG,
Dylan Harper,
Nap God, people. You have a great night, man. This has been the Smoke Sessions. All 3K of y'all. Get up out of here, man. Get up out of here.
Damn, the smoke sessions is over. What the hell do I do now?
Ooh, exclusive DJ beats.
The smoke session's been over for 2 hours and we still sitting here. We must be higher than Giraffe Booty.